Hi, Dandy. Okay, so the 10th angel, I've got to get her something. She's going to try to help me with this again. Well, she didn't help me at all. I mean, no, I don't mean by that. That sounds bad. She wasn't on with me to help. But she's told me now that she may be able to come on now and help me. So I'm going to send her the... let me just do this, Jimmy, okay? What's the matter?
I don't know. Like, look where someone fold it up like that and stuff.
It's okay because see, you spread it out, but you can you can just fix it. It's not like there's even people that iron them, but you don't really need to do that. Okay, and then I need to put it for myself because I have to log on over there. So I'm just going to put it in the Zoom for myself. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, so I'm putting a Zoom number in what the heck am I talking about? No, I'm talking to the chat in Zoom. No, not in Zoom. Slack. So I can log into it, okay? All right, now I'm going to go over on the other side. Let me see here. Hi, Vintage Gal. Going to try to do this again. Star Tonight. Hi, Star Tonight. How are you? How's everybody doing? Thought I'd check up on something before we get started. Body of missing Anastasia Hamilton found in a vacant lot. Oh dear. She disappeared last week in Ohio. See, all these schools are, see what's happening now? Rio Grande Valley School District shuts down over credible threat of violence. A 13-year-old Arizona middle school student has been arrested on terrorism charges for threatening to shoot up the school last week. Khaleesi, Cathriel, 2 suspects behind bars for the murder. Wait, there's another is this? Oh, this is near Texas. Well, that's in the beginning. Okay, wow, that's in... Uh-oh, did I just see, Jennifer Doulos? The other woman says she didn't do it. Okay, great. All right, so let me see. I'm going to go on the other side and we'll cover this stuff in the true crime headlines later tonight. Let's keep this a little bit light and happy. Just switching. Just got on. Yes, I'm making a box. Let me get you the pattern. Hang on a minute, okay? I'll get you the pattern. 1 second. If you want to come on, Farm Wife, you're welcome to come on and do it with us. I think 10th Angel is going to come on, hopefully. If you want to come on, oh, she's going to join in a few. Okay, so if you want to come on and do it with us, Farm Wife, yeah, sure. That'd be great. I'm going to get you the pattern right now, okay? Hang on. Actually, I have it on my other thing, but I'm going to get it over here. I probably should just go over there and get it, right? Oh, gosh. Okay, let me just... I'm so ADD. It's not even funny. Okay. Do. You know, 10th Angel, I found a couple of others. I wonder if you think a couple of others, if I'm just going to put them in there. I mean, they're just coming up. It just to have them, maybe not even this time, if you want to see them, 10th Angel, and see if something... Oh, this is my son. I don't know why my son's video coming up here. Okay. If you hear me, oops, 10th Angel, I'm just going to put these here so we have these, because I don't know why they just came up. And maybe you'll be like, oh, that one's so much easier or something. I don't know. That one's more Carolyn Speed. There's a mini explosion box, DIY. Oh, here's one for beginners. It says, I think you made this one, 10th Angel. Hold on, I'm going to put it over here. So it's just going to do it just maybe because you'd be like, wow, that's something. I don't know. I really think you made that one right there that I just put in there. I'm getting to you, Farm Wife. Hang on, because I'm finding everyone except the one that, I think this... That one looks a little intense. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to put something in there for 10th Angel. And now I'm going to get you the one that we're supposed to be doing. I believe it's this one, is it? Yes. I believe it is this one. Oh no, let me see. Oh, hang on.
Son.
Okay, here's a link to the design on Design Space. Okay. Got it. So anybody that wants to follow along, we're doing this one. Oh shoot, I hate when it does that. Puts in this huge long. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get the direct link. Okay. This is going to be the one that we're going to try today. All right. And anybody that has a Cricut that wants to come on, the invitation is in Zoom. Slack. Okay, I would love to. My craft room is a big mess. Don't worry about it. Just show your hands. Or you don't even have to. You can just give us moral support or something. Okay. All right, now here's 10th Angel. Hold on, let me let 10th Angel in. Okay, good. And I'm going to make 10th Angel a co-host because I'm not going to be able to hear the bell if anybody else wants to come in when I'm over there. Hi, little girl.
I'm sorry. Hi, this is Sandy. Hi.
Hi.
You can. How are you doing?
Good. Hi.
You go. This is Isla.
Hi, Isla. She's what? She's going to help us?
She's just going to say hi.
Oh, she's going to help. You're going to help us? Oh, good.
Miss Carolyn?
Hi.
Now you need to sit over here so Grandma can show them how to make this beautiful box. Listen there.
All right, so I'm going to go over to my Cricut. But I made you a co-host in case anybody comes in, like Farm Wife or something. You'll hear the bell because once I turn the volume off, I don't hear anybody that might be trying to come in.
Perfect.
All right.
Right, and I'm going to try to figure out how I can focus on my Cricut so you can.
All right.
Is anybody else in here with us right now?
Well, Farm Wife said she's gonna. I don't know if she's gonna try it. Are you gonna try it right now, Farm Wife, with us? She says her craft room is a mess. But you could still just come on and if you're gonna do it, you don't even have to show yourself and just say how you're doing. Maybe if you want, the numbers in Slack if you want.
Okay, go ahead. Do what you need to do.
All right, I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna be muted for a minute, so you can have you take over here.
If we're gonna work on the same birthday box I sent you the video for, we're gonna need 3 light pink pieces of paper. We're also gonna need 2 medium pink and 3 purple, and it calls for a dark pink. I don't have dark pink, but I'm going to use polka dots because that's for the bow. So that's all the papers that we'll need. And I have to turn on my computer. Carolyn, I don't know how to do this. Let's see. Hold on, buddy. I'm looking.
Okay.
Okay, good. I figured that one out. Let me make sure that. Carolyn, are we going to work on the one that I showed you?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, good.
Oh, hold on, I gotta shut the thing over there for the echo. 1 second.
Do you want to see it before? Oh, you saw it in the video.
Yeah, show it. Let us see it. So they can. A lot of people haven't seen it probably.
Okay. That's with the box together. And the bow is even made out of paper. And then when you open it, it's a showy piece. When you open it, this is what the inside looks like. Now I've made a few. This is my first one. I like the cake without the small cake on top. It looks more like a wedding cake than a birthday cake. So when I make it for myself, I usually just make the bottom layer of the cake. I think that's enough.
Okay.
And then in this, but everybody has their own, you know, whatever you want to do. In this piece right here, I've learned to download a picture so that it, when the person opens this,
Right.
it'll be like their first birthday picture, their birth picture, whatever picture you want to put in there.
Right. Or you could put a sticker or something like a birthday sticker, right?
You could put a birthday sticker, you could do whatever you want.
Okay, now I think I know what, hold on. Jimmy, what is this that you put over here? Okay, here am I. You put something, I have the big paper, but now I'm so confused because I threw out the, no, never mind, I found it. I threw out the paper that tells me what weight this is. And I think what I did, I don't know if this might be like 65. Do you see this?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, this is heavier, but it's smaller paper. And I'm sure with, you know, I've got so much paper through Haley, but you go through, I don't know if I have all the pink colors. So am I able to make it with this 65 or should I use this 85 and just adjust the machine for this size, or what would you do?
I would just use the paper that you have on hand, and I mix up my papers because when I go to Joann's, they always have the pattern paper, which is heavier. I don't know what the number is, but it's heavier. It's got glitterish kind of stuff on it, like a shimmer. So it's real thick. So when I'm in my programming, I always put more.
That's what I did yesterday. I did more pressure, but I think my main problem was that I used a stamp. What board do you use? Do you use a light grip?
Use light grip.
Okay, that's my that was my first problem.
Yeah, I tried watching it this morning. That was what happened to you. And you know what? I don't care. Even if you buy Cricut mats, when I first got my Cricuts, the mats were different and they held the stick longer, the sticky part. Right. And when I ordered new Cricut mats, they seem to lose their sticky a lot. I also found that because when you take the stuff off the mat, you turn it this way and you bend it. So you have like a little curve in your mat. So when it goes through the machine, it has like a bow in it. I'm telling you what, since I got this, and I got it off of Amazon, like it was $12. I don't know if you could see it. I'm not really good at it.
Let me see.
Let me hook it up and then I'll.
Oh, you showed that to me. It's like an extender or something.
Carolyn, that has made the world of difference in the way my mat just glides here. It doesn't like kind of curve down, so my paper doesn't like pull up. So that to me is like the best $11. Also, I think we bought the same brand of mat.
Right.
Okay, so I got a couple of these. And the only way I can get the paper to really stick is to use this is that brayer thing I told you about.
Okay.
Or just a regular rolling pin, just something to really see. When we rub it like this, that's doing nothing. When we add the pressure, it helps a lot. So that's one way.
I have a brayer, but I'm just going to grab a rolling pin now because I'm not going to waste time.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, let me turn on my computer. Isla, can I have that spot there, honey? I just need that spot. You're a good helper today. Okay.
I have this one. This one is probably work well because it's silicone. Okay, so now let me get the board. So I'm going to just use the paper I use. That'll make it easier, and use the light grip.
And before we take out the paper from the Cricut, we'll just make sure it cut all the way through. If it didn't, we'll just cut it again. You just push the C, it'll stay on track and kind of.
So now the first time we have to just use a yellow paper. So I have the yellow paper from yesterday. It's just a tiny little thing, right?
Yeah, I picked out a 3x3 piece of scrap. All right, let me just get to the Cricut. You already downloaded the Cricut. Did you save the file that you downloaded yesterday?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, I believe so. It should be in my projects.
Okay. Because I made the balloons, I made the box so many times. I don't cut the balloons out for the top because I don't think they look.
You don't like them, right? Yeah, so you want me to delete those babies, right?
Yeah, hide them.
Okay, hold on. Let me log into my.
Yeah, I'm doing that too. I'm doing that
Okay.
too. I have a copy of birthday box here. Oh,
You know what? I'm gonna also hide that other view over there so we don't have, we see each other more.
Are you let me know when you can.
There, now it's just the two of us showing there. Okay. Let me go over into the Cricut design. I'm on the laptop over here now, so.
I'm on my laptop too. Can you see though? Can you see me? Or you
I
have
can
to-
see you. Yeah, I can see you.
Okay.
Because I have Zoom on here. Now, why is that not letting me through? Hold on. Tell me my PIN number was not valid. Okay. So Cricut, yeah, I think I even left it open here.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Yeah, I have the thing right here. This is the basic cut. So I'm going to go back to just cancel this and go and make it, but edit a copy.
Yeah, let's do edit the copy. Before I get into that, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, look, I started the box for the memory box for the vacation. So I'm just putting stuff in there. Hold on. Saltwater Heels, Rambler Vacation, but I'm just putting the ideas in for a box. There's some cute stuff. I have Kevin and Gary's initials. Where the heck did it go? Oh, hold on, I'll find it.
Yes, I hope I'm in the right box.
That's right, we can download it.
No,
again.
I'm sure I have it, but I'm looking for this. Oh, no, yes, I am definitely in there. So I'm going to go to the balloons and I'm just going to click hide them, right? Of the little eye.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm bringing mine up, so just give me a second. I'll catch up to you. The yellow one is the first one, right?
Yes, that's, yeah. Okay, so I hit all the balloons. I think I have everything.
Yeah, the balloons, I wasn't fond of it. Really kind of jumped it up.
Okay. Yes, I believe now I'm going through. I think they're all hidden. Okay. So should I click make it now? Uh-oh. I think I lost 10th angel. Okay, we did. What happened? I'm here. Okay. Tell me when she gets back. Keep hiding these balloons and they keep coming back. I don't know why. Excuse me. Hide, hide, hide. Oh wait, I think 10th angel's back. Hold on. Okay, hang on. I'm coming. Oh, Farm Life is here. Hi, Farm Life. Farm Life's here. Okay, 10th angel left the building.
Hello.
Yeah, sure, she'll be back. I think she got kicked out or something. Somehow, how she's gone for a minute.
That happens.
Yeah. Are you going to try this?
Yeah, I've got my yellow cut.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't like color, so I'm gonna kind of do a rainbow thing and put it together. It might not look right, but I just.
We got rid of the balloons. Did you do that?
I just went straight to make it, so I don't know.
Okay. All right, I don't know. She doesn't like the balloons, so we just got rid of the little balloons. They're on the bottom
Oh,
of
I
the
got to
second pile.
the looks like there's gonna be some like flowers to roll.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna. Can somebody tell me when 10 things it gets back in there? If somebody hears it, let me see. Hate that one. I'm not a bit okay. So I just have to. This is just a little scrap piece of the yellow.
I have to figure out a mute so I can run my machine. There we go.
The thing is pretty sticky, so I don't want to go nuts because even if it's light grip, it's pretty sticky. Just to do the yellow. Okay. Take this phone.
Hey, Smacky, hi, sweetie.
Oh, she's back. She's back. Okay. Hold on. Coming, Ted Angel. Oh, cleansing cleaners here too. Yay. Okay. Okay. Hi. Okay, we lost you for a minute.
That's goodness. Yes, I see that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm in the flower now. Jeez, that was terrible.
I totally bounced
Hey,
you off of
that's
Zoom. I'm
fine.
sorry.
Quit fighting.
Okay.
Hello.
I don't think you bounced her off. I think she just bounced in there. But your side, can you turn yourself around, 10th Angel?
I texted her to let her know that Farm Wife
Hey,
was
girl.
in, and I think I bounced you off of Zoom. That's my bad.
I really don't think it was you that did it, but if you want to take the blame, we'll let you.
Okay.
All right.
Am I still the wrong way?
Let me see. No, you're the right way now.
Let me get this going. All right, Carol. hold
You're
on.
back. So I'm sick. I'm at work. So
Oh, you are?
yeah, I can't chit chat today. I've got work phones, so I can't sit here but for a second. But I guess I will maybe catch up later.
Okay.
You know,
All right. Well,
otherwise, I just can't Zoom with you.
right. Okay. Well, thanks for coming on.
Feel better.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hope you feel better. You're still not feeling well?
I just got this like 2 days ago. I woke up this morning and my lymph nodes in my throat are just it's so swollen. It's not even funny.
Ugh.
So I'm
Oh.
working from home today. So it is
Yeah.
what
Hope you feel better. The throat is horrible.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
feel better.
all right. Get back to craft then. You guys are
Okay.
on. You guys are good.
trying to
Okay. All
start.
right.
Good luck.
Thanks. All right.
Thanks.
Thanks.
All right, Karen.
Let me move my machine down here so you can see a little better.
Okay, so we've only just opened the file, right?
Yeah, and what I did is I got rid of the balloons.
Great.
And I then got my yellow on. I haven't clicked make it yet, but I know that my yellow is first.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of my balloons. Hold on. I'm gonna delete them. I don't like them at all. I mean, you did cut out a few yesterday when you first
Yeah.
tried. So
Yeah, I
maybe
did.
you can try just those few, but they had way too many. I didn't like it. Okay, how about we all just hit make it.
Make it.
Can
now.
you
Okay.
see? Can you see my setup or no?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. All right.
Okay, so make it. So on mat, right? What you know what I'm getting so confused? What the
18.
freak is this card mat they're talking about now?
I don't know. I haven't gotten into that. And
Oh,
I have see mine
so-
mine came right up to the regular make it. Screen.
See, mine says, how will you load all your materials for this project? And it says on mat, multiple ways on card mat.
Just
I'm just gonna say
regular
on mat.
on that. Yeah.
Yeah, remember this selection.
Right.
Okay.
Is that just to make cards? It holds.
Yeah, but I can't even find one for sale. And the next thing is every time you're going to a card now, it almost always says for use with the card mat.
Yeah, I noticed that when I.
I'm not liking that.
Me either. Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I'm always late to the game.
I want to
Once
make
I
it.
learn something, they change it up. Okay. So continue
Good.
finding my thing.
Continue.
Okay. So yeah, I have, this is the, let me see.
Okay,
it's
I'm
not-
there.
oh, it's
It
gone,
says
gone.
set base material, right?
Right.
I'm gonna put mine on heavy cardstock because I know mine is heavy cardstock.
Okay, I'm gonna go with light because I know that mine are light.
Okay,
And
I'm also gonna put more pressure,
I did pick more pressure.
but we might have to switch that up if it's ripping up.
Maybe
the
I
piece.
should, maybe I should just go with default.
Go with default first, especially because it's just a little square.
Yeah,
I have to stay on more. I know mine is more. And make sure it's down, like roll that on, make sure it's down. The biggest
okay,
problem
yeah.
we have.
I did, this is really tacky, so I don't want to have, like, I'm
Okay,
gonna, yeah, it's a small little box. I'll do it when we do the big thing, but I just, maybe this will take a little bit. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna just cut this little thingamajiggy.
okay. I forgot to start mine. Okay. Carolyn, when you take it off, you turn your mat upside down and let
Yes.
it fall.
And-
Okay,
and
good.
pulling it back, yeah.
Because if you don't,
Okay.
it'll curl the paper.
All right, so now we have the little, just this little tiny thingy.
Right.
Okay,
I
so
don't-
now we want to do the pink paper, right? Or the few,
Mine is
yeah,
coming up purple next.
yeah, purple, okay. I have, okay, so should this be the lighter one? Because I'm using like a pink and a purple on these.
Okay, what it, I
I'll
wrote
show
it
you,
down.
I'll show you the two colors, okay, then let me see what I'm gonna use here.
There's more than 2 colors.
There's more than two, okay, so, all right,
Yes.
let me see.
Let me get something I have upstairs. Hold on. I'll be
All
right
right, all right. Where's my other colors over there?
Sorry.
All right, let me just choose waiting for me. Okay, so. You said there's more than, okay, so what do we need? We need, because I have a lot, I have pink and purple, and then I have this, kind of
Okay,
red.
look, Carolyn, it's
Yeah, I'm coming over there.
crap. I have to go upstairs to get my other tool.
All right,
We need one small piece of yellow,
I got the
3
yellow,
3 light purple,
okay.
2 medium pink,
Okay.
1 dark pink.
I have this.
That's fine. That's just going to be for the bow, so that's fine.
Okay, so is that okay?
Perfect.
So
Then-
which one would you use for number 2, the pink or the purple? Which,
Number 2, I would use the pink. And then the other color we need is a very light pink.
okay, I do have that in a smaller size paper. Hold on, Jimmy's got his microwave going.
That's okay. I
Hold
still
on,
have
shut this
to,
off.
I have
Sorry,
to
I
go back.
can't-
Don't worry
yeah.
about it. I have to run back upstairs to get my scoring wheel.
Okay, all right, you go get that, and I'm gonna adhere this to the mat. I just see that. Freaking hair. What the hell is going on here? It's just grabbed Matt just grabbed a piece of my hair. Now I've got to get this off the mat. There, that's not good. Okay.
Was you able to get a little yellow piece off the mat?
Yeah, take the yellow piece off and it's just the one little piece.
You
And now we've
didn't-
got to put our pink paper on the mat.
Who else is that? Who was that?
Farm wife.
That's
Hi,
farm
Farm
wife.
Wife.
Hi, Tim Angel.
It's nice to meet you, hon.
Okay, so put this pink on.
I don't know if you can see. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah. Shh. You gonna watch Grandma? You are being a good listener. It makes me happy.
Roll it over here.
Okay. Okay, guys, you'll also need your scoring wheel or your scoring stylus.
Right, got it.
Okay.
And that's, we put on that right now, right?
Yeah. Then grab a purple.
Angel, what did you search on Amazon for that extender that holds your paper up?
Yes, as soon as we get off of here, I'll send a link in Slack. If you don't have Slack, I'll make sure that I send it to Carolyn.
I've got, that's great. Thank you.
Okay, and really, it really helps. I promise you that. It's really helped me. All right, make sure you stick the purple down. Use your brayer or a rolling pin.
I did, I just rolled it over there on the other side.
Okay, good. Well, give me a chance to catch up.
All right, I gotta get the scoring wheel in. Hang on.
Okay. Sure, I can do it. Press down hard, honey. It's good. You're very good. Okay, Grandma has to try now. Thank you. Sit down. Good helper. Okay. Can you hold that? Let me know when y'all are ready to load the paper. I'm sorry, Isla, I need that spot.
I'm ready when you guys. are.
Okay, let's go. How are you, Farm Wife? Good? Okay. See, Carolyn, how your mat flops down? And what, can you see mine? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Well, of course, it's not there yet, but
You know what they should have? This should extend right in here, you know?
it really
Like
should,
a,
but
like a copying machine, like a printer.
right,
have
because
a-
my printer, you see how nice and smooth that is? So I think that really helped me
Right.
with the paper mess. The next quickly, you can help me roll, okay? That feels pretty cool, right? Don't take a moment to cut. Sometimes it takes so long. It's so frustrating when you cut it out and the paper gets crunched up. Oh, I get so aggravated. Mhm.
Yeah, my paper stuck too well yesterday. That was the problem. Yeah.
Right, but at least when it's stuck really well, you can turn that mat over and gently pry it and try to work it
Yeah.
out. When it just
It did
complete-
for most pieces, but when I went to the really heavily scrolled pieces, that's when I had problems. It did for most pieces. Like, look, like I got these. where's my bag?
Oh,
I was
could've
able to
had
salvage these, you know, but
Could have had us hide those. That's a bummer. That's okay
But-
though.
the scrolling things, just, I couldn't get them off.
Right. I can't wait until you get into using foil paper. Oh, that is beautiful. Really pretty. It looks so nice on the card. Oh my God. You want to go watch your show? You got your movie on? No? I'm at 42%. Oh,
Oh, you're faster than me. I'm at 32,
oh, it's
33 now.
okay. Farm wife
34.
good. Good.
I'm good? Okay.
I'm not good.
Have you ever made one of these, Farm Wife?
I made a very basic one time that really, it was just a box that opened up. It was really not much at all. So this is the first really true explosion box, I think.
Okay.
Crime Scene Cleaner made one with like 4 boxes. It was amazing.
Oh, yeah, well, she's, yeah, really, she loves the paper crafting ones.
And then I did it. When I put it together, I put the envelopes in backwards. So I couldn't get them out of the box.
Hi, Margot. Hi, Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah, it should have a built-in. Under that.
I just got all the extra tools bought for mine before Christmas. Cricut was having a bunch of like 50%.
Oh, yeah, they have some good sales.
So I
Yeah.
got all the special blades now. That was nice.
Yeah. Hi, Linda Gelb.
Sandra, do you guys have the embosser tip?
I believe I do, yes.
That looks real pretty done too. I've done that. Oh, these were
I think
done.
that's one of these little ones on the bottom here that you snap in. I think I have every tool.
Yeah, I do now. You're on YouTube. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Say hi, guys. This is Grandma's friends.
Hi.
Tell me
Hi.
Hi, look.
your island, right?
Sister.
You are.
Took your mother to the casino this morning. Didn't get any sleep last night. Really, Kevin? Oh, that's what you had to get up super duper early for? You should have got some sleep. We didn't stay on too late.
Grandma, go get some. Come on. So, no,
Kevin doesn't sleep you don't sleep at night anyway, I don't think. I want to be making this with you guys. Oh, yeah, I know.
I'm gonna lose 1,000 pounds. Well, I'm not gonna lose steps. Wait a minute, baby.
You couldn't rest, Kevin? Not on your mind?
Okay, I'm at 93%.
Let me see what I'm at. 71.
Hi, Kevin.
I don't know why it's showing my balloons on here because I cut my balloons off on the thing. But... Oh, wow.
That's
80%.
okay. You might find you want to use them, and if not, you can also put them on another card. So
Right.
that's okay. It's not really wasting paper. They accounted for that paper spot anyway.
Right.
Okay. All right. Moment of truth. Here we go.
What are
Right,
you
mine-
at, Farm Wife?
I'm on my third mat, and it's at
Awesome.
She's on her third mat.
well, that first one was just that little yellow one. That was hardly count.
I know, but you already went through number 2.
Yeah. Mhm.
Wow. You must have
Hey,
a
look.
turbo machine.
I gotta make it.
Mine
it-
didn't cut all the way through. I'm sorry. So I'm going to have to run mine again.
Wow.
Look, that's how thick this paper is. It's ridiculous. Crap.
I wish I had better paper. The paper I've got.
It's ridiculous. Time booger. Don't unload your mat, Carolyn, before you see if it cut all the way through, okay?
Okay.
Just be careful you don't the computer open. Why don't you get home? Sure.
90%.
Okay. It is such a pretty box, though. It's worth a few messed up papers.
Yeah. It was really only one paper, you know.
I've destroyed a lot of papers on it. Yeah, I wish Nana Patty would have joined.
Yeah.
She hasn't done a project, but you know what? We'll pick something not this
Yeah, this
detailed.
might be a little too much. Yeah.
Yeah. Carolyn, have you tried decoupaging on paper?
Decoupaging on paper.
Yes.
Hold on a sec. I'm trying to think if I have. Okay, so now I had this on default, and can you see there's a little
I see a little tear, yeah.
So what happens? I have to do it all over again? Or,
No, I would just work with that.
yeah, okay,
I would just work with it. So
okay,
did yours cut all the way through?
definitely, yeah.
Okay.
I might
so-
even have to use less pressure if I use this paper, maybe.
Okay. So yeah, make sure you turn it over and gently pry it off.
Right, okay.
You on YouTube. Is information on YouTube? You're not gonna believe it.
But I'm not really gonna tell him.
Yeah. Why?
Because I'm gonna tell him later.
Come on. I'm gonna change my paper settings before I try the next one. How's it going, Carolyn?
It's going okay.
Good. Okay, good. Oh, it's my God. Okay. Did you see the hummingbird? Let me go check.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Oh my God, I just.
I'm sharing because Grandma's gonna be busy in a minute. Oh, that's cutting better. Did you send your second mat through, Carolyn?
No, not yet, because I'm gonna use the same mat, so.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, Linda, I see you. Oh, it's taking forever. Oh yeah, look at Carolyn. Miss Carolyn has her papers out. Oh, let's see.
Oh, careful, Smashy, Smashy, you gonna get back and get stuck. Careful.
Oh. Thank you, Margot.
Smashy, be careful, sweetheart. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Excuse me, you have to get down and sit. It's really important if you just sit in that chair for a while. Another job. Please roll that for me. Good job. You have to do all the corners, I think. Yeah, I'm at 93% on my first page. Thank you. Things do it a lot, really light. So we have to flip it. How did your circle part, Carolyn? How did that come out?
Yeah, it came out okay. I got it. I think I got everything off with very little, if any, damage.
Okay, good. There's nothing that little glitter can't fix either. When you
Right.
glitter your take up, it's
Yeah.
fine. 96%, yes. Thank you, ma'am. Good job. Check your work. I'll be the supervisor. It's like I'm the boss. You did all the work. I get all the money.
Who's your helper, Angel?
Pardon me?
Who's your helper?
Oh, this is my granddaughter, Isla.
My
She's my
grandson likes to craft with me, but he wants me to make mugs every time he crafts. So all his teachers get mugs, and anytime he has to give a gift to somebody, he wants to make a mug.
That's pretty cool. I've never made a mug. I've never. Okay, let's see. You have to show us that because that looks pretty interesting. Carolyn, are you almost ready to do your second?
Yeah, I'm almost ready. Got these little pieces off here, though.
Okay, no worries.
Is that a pain getting all the little pieces off?
Oh, I hate it. Yeah,
I scrape.
that's-
her.
that's what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm going to shoot my second one just in case. Okay. Oh, please don't do that on that one. One has to come off. That was good. Good try. Look, if I put it this way and I pull this up, my pretties come down. See?
Oh,
Whoa. That was spot on. Would you put this in the trash for Grandma, please?
yes. Why you put the both of me?
Because I'll do.
I thought you just break my finger.
If you want to help, with a big one, you pull these down. And I'll help you on this side. Teamwork is dreamwork, right? Do a little more gentle there. Send you to Miss Carolyn's house. You can help her. You don't be fun?
Such a pain in the neck, these little things. There's no easier way to get these little tiny things off, is there?
No, just the scraper.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I brought down 2 mats so I can clean one while
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I'm almost done now. Hold on.
Okay, that's no problem. It's not a rush right now.
Oh. And I must be pulling my hair out while I'm doing this because I keep seeing one of my hairs sticking to the stupid mat.
Yeah, the hair will stick, but the paper won't. That's what gets me. And then I have all these springy curls that get everywhere.
Yeah, I don't even, I must be tearing my hair out. Okay. Got everything there. Okay. Oh my gosh, you keep seeing my hair. Okay. All right, got my, let me just get the rolling pin.
How's everybody doing?
Good. Okay.
Does anyone else have the whole collection of Cricut cartridges that just sit in a box under the bed?
No, because I never had a Cricut before this.
Didn't have it, okay.
Yeah, I didn't have it either. I bought mine after Carolyn did.
I started with the original ones that was just 6 inches wide cut.
Wow.
Mhm.
Do you have any of the embossing machines?
Embossing, I have the embossing tools.
Okay, yeah, I have that for the Cricut, but like they sell like a different brand. I think it's a Cuttlebug or something. I wanted to get one of those.
Like we use a folder.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just thought it looked neat.
I have a, oh, it's a Tim Hoyt thing that cuts dies and you can run your embossing folders through that.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I look at the homemade cards online, I think, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. I know we can do so much with the Cricut. When they show something new and great, I think I should have one. You okay, Carolyn?
Yeah, I just forgot to do the scoring wheel. I didn't. I was just waiting. I just. Okay.
The maker not terribly ago because our it's probably been long, I think it has been. Our company really surprised us one day pulling us in. They gave us all little bonuses for working through the COVID and everything. It, had to change for that. And so I'm one that it's gifted money. I hadn't planned it. So it was, I could book. So that's when I upgraded to my Maker 3.
Nice.
Sold my Maker to a gal that wanted to get into it at a good price. So
Oh, you got the really? And what do you think you sold your Maker?
Mm-hmm.
And what is it that the Maker 3, you don't use a mat? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I don't use, I mean, almost all mine, because I think the built-in mat's kind of expensive, and so I mostly use, I've got some of that, but I mostly just use, the regular cutting mats. But the Maker 3 is faster.
Oh, it's faster.
Yeah, I have no desire to get one. I'm happy with this. And I'll never cut wood on it because I couldn't imagine having the wood dust up in this craft room. I have so much other things I value up there. I'm happy. I have an Air 2 and I have the regular Maker. So I'm happy with this.
Why do you keep the Air 2? Does it do something that?
Oh, it's sentimental. My kids bought that for me for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
But if I go to their house, I'll take the Explorer instead of carrying the Maker.
Okay.
Just in case I don't want anything to happen to either one, but I'd rather not lose the Maker. Now, I really wanted to try, remember when Lisa and Gary were on and they were doing that acrylic?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wanted to try that so bad, but I never got the supplies and we really kind of never.
Well, he never did it on, like he showed it to us, but he never did the tutorial, right? Yeah.
Right, it would be easy.
Gary.
Yeah, he kind of was, ha ha ha, look what I can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lisa doesn't use the Cricut as much as I thought she would, Seems like Gary uses it more. I don't know.
See, Ben, Lisa didn't try.
I know. So she's probably at doctor's appointments or something.
Oh, I understand that. But then again, too, Carolyn, we could do another one when everybody's rested. Nothing so hard. Like I know the birthday box is important for your little girl's birthday, but whoa,
oh my gosh, Ray Liotta died. Are you kidding?
Really?
How old was he? 67, died in his sleep. Oh my gosh.
Really sad.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy.
You can work more comfortable than down out there. Why don't you go help? No, you can help with this in that chair.
Is he alone at home? His wife was next to him?
Oh.
The Dominican Republic.
What did you say, Carolyn?
He was engaged, and then he died in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, wow. Thank you, ma'am.
I wonder if he took anything before he went to sleep.
Let's see, Anna, did you want to tell Miss Carolyn that you did decoupage?
I did rough.
Take it up.
I did.
What'd you do?
I did decoupage.
You did decoupage.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
What did you make?
These
I
are
made
young.
some things for like my mom's like birthday, but she already just opened her presents.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
That's great. Great job.
Great job. And I got the napkins from Miss Carolyn that you used to decoupage. The
Yeah.
butterflies, yeah. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
We had one little problem here.
Wait,
It's
what's that?
this,
Okay, what piece was that?
that flower that you roll, I guess.
Okay, we can print another one. Don't let that set us back. That's
All
fine.
right. All right. Over there. Farm wife is probably already finished with everything.
Okay. Oh. Farm wife, did you ever make the waterfall card?
Yeah, I have. And I made them back in the day when Stampin' Up. We used to make waterfall cards.
Okay, great, because this one has a waterfall card. And the only way that I remember how to make it is by watching the video.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so confusing.
Yeah, that's what videos are for, though. I go back and watch videos all the time when I bake stuff.
Okay, yeah, well, I have my tablet, so when we get to that spot, I'll put that video, I won't show it, but I'll get to that spot and then we'll be able to work it out. Because that one to me, let me see what this, I think I faked it on this one, didn't even, yet. I didn't even put it in because this confused me, so I just glued them all down. But then I just did make one that worked out well. But I had to watch the video every step of the way.
Wonder what, maybe I'm thinking of a different type of water. I'm anxious to get to that part and see.
Right. Now I should send you the video that I watched just so you can help explain it if I can't get it explained right. All right, I'm gonna send through my next page. Are you all cut out?
You talking to me or Carolyn?
You, hon.
I just started Mat 6.
Okay, you're almost there, girl. Good. Honey, can you put this in trash for grandma? Thank you.
I think this is the most mat a project has ever had that I've made, though.
Oh, okay. All right, the medium. Let me find it.
This is what my retirement's going to be full of, crafting.
It's coming up, right?
I have to work next Wednesday and a half a day on Friday, and I'm done. I've got PTO all the rest of it. I'm off 6 days.
Oh, okay.
Work Wednesday, and then my husband has a doctor's appointment down to the city, so I'm off on Thursday.
Oh, because I remember it was around my birthday.
Yeah. Social Security called and did my application over the phone this morning. So
Oh no, honey, I need it. My hair was stuck. You have that? For goodness sakes. Would you like to roll this for me?
I'm just laying on the chair.
Yeah, but you have to take that baby out. That's just making me crazy. There you go. Thanks, honey, because I have to do this. Sure.
But I need a little bit more room.
Excuse me, go ahead. stand up and do it. You're young. Come on. Good job. Thank you, ma'am. For me? Thank you, Lila. That's a good job. Hon. Oh, sorry. Were you tired? Labor laws, huh? Sorry, miss.
You should do after when you do that.
I kind of saw you did a good job. Thank you.
Okay. Had I used a heavier paper, I think it would have been a lot easier, but
You think so?
I think so. I think this paper is just a little too light, but it's okay. I think that the only
Okay, Carolyn, the next piece, because you're working on what piece now?
I'm gonna go on the, what is it? I did the yellow, 2 pinks, or yeah, and then I'm gonna go to the 4th. Is that 4th? Yeah.
So you're on the 3rd page. That's really going to make only the box. So if you want a sturdier piece of paper,
No, isn't it the 4th? Because yellow, 2 pinks, so it should be the 4th, right?
let me see. We have yellow, 2 purples.
2 purple or pink. Yeah, mine's colors are different, but
Okay. Box number, the number 4 is the one that does the full box.
okay.
If you want to switch up and get a heavier paper, that's
Yeah.
fine. If you want to leave it the same, I mean, that's all up to you. Just make sure you change your paper,
Okay.
your base material, it's called.
All right.
I have to run upstairs and get another tool.
Right.
I don't feel comfortable. Isla's good and she won't touch, but if I'm not paying attention and she touched something that could hurt her, I would feel awful.
Right.
I felt better coming down. I figured she would play, but she's my little sidekick. Baby, why don't you go watch TV? You want to go watch the TV? I'll put it on the movie. No, honey, I don't want you to lay on the chair. I think that's crazy.
Comfy.
Comfy. Oh, our wood chair is comfy. I have all your blankets out on the couch. One for the sofa. Sometimes you remind me of a puppy. You do. Yes, it's called a brayer, but it does roll. Oh, let me take that hummingbird food out with me because we too cold. Wow, look at that.
Can you hear it?
No, it's for the birds. What you call it? Look how clear it is. You did a good job.
I like coffee and eggs.
Yeah, that was
It smells like coffee boil it.
It's full, right? We'll fill up the feeder and put out fresh one in just like an hour. Maybe 7 minutes, okay?
All right.
Okay. 7 minutes. Mine didn't cut all the way through, so now. Hello, Barry. What color did you pick, Carolyn?
Purple.
Okay.
I've got that pink, so I'm gonna do the purple.
Okay, very good.
I'm gonna put these over there. Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, do we need the scoring? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
probably gonna tell me we need the scoring blade, right?
I just left mine in.
Okay.
Look at me, the top of you. Something so cool and make it softer. Give me the top of my pants, please.
That was easy for a minute. Okay, so then next one, which is alrighty. Okay, we have 2, 5 score, basic cut. So that's gonna be
Amazing. And Carolyn, but good.
Good, good. You're doing
Good.
okay.
And just don't pull it, just make sure it cut all the way through before you eject it.
Right.
It's so much thicker. This paper.
No,
is
I'm not using the thicker one. I didn't change. I kept
Oh,
it the
okay.
same.
Okay.
Yep.
I love the paper from Joann's, but it's so thick and it's hard to pick what to use.
Mm-hmm.
So many pieces. My letters didn't cut all the way through.
Even with the more pressure.
Yep, that's how.
Wow.
But that's all I have, so I'll just work with it. Right. Were you out late last night? 'Cause you laying around like you went out. No? Tired? My goodness, woman. Honey, you're resting. Just rest. It's fine. Right. I can do it. Okay. Go for it. We all have to get up. You can't move the table. I see you looking at that camera.
Look, there's me on it.
Where?
Right there. No, on your phone.
Yeah. Oh, that melted.
Wait. Okay.
Miss Carol, she's magic. Oh my goodness.
Get the iPad.
Hi, Mimi. Careful, baby. Pay attention to your job. Okay.
You.
Oh, me.
My
Okay,
paper.
do it gently. Do it nicely, or else you can't craft. You have to respect the stuff, baby.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. It's all about that respect. Maybe. I'll call you when I need you. Thanks, buddy. where's Carolyn at? I don't see her.
97, almost done with this mat, number 5.
Okay, great. Well, Mike, that's terrible.
Now is mat number 6 going back to the original color after the yellow?
At number 6, I have it as a. I have it as a pink.
You have it as, but would that be the same color as mat 2 and 3? Or a different color?
It looks like slightly a different color.
Okay.
But that's just for the bow, so it's going to work out fine.
All right, so that's going to be my, okay, got it.
Because I have to use polka dot. I chose to use polka dot for my bow. So many little pieces,
I know.
but it goes together nicely. So. Oh. One fall down.
I've got to run real quick to the kitchen and get something for my husband for his lunch before his blood sugar goes low. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hi, Christy.
Oh, we need a pen in this one?
Pardon?
Okay, so this one we're using the pen,
I don't
is that
see-
right?
No.
It says tools and material loaded, black, fine, oh, hold on, loaded,
Oh, yeah, you know, that's the next, you're on number what, 6?
yeah,
Okay, I see that. I didn't load a pen. And it cut it.
Okay.
Isn't that weird?
so load the pen, all right.
All right, let me grab the pen and reload. I'll be back. I live in such grandma's space. Oh, it's writing the tag out. I see. Deal. That didn't-
What number are you on, Farm Wife?
She's-
Oh, she went to the kitchen, right?
Yeah, she had to get something for her.
Yeah, I forgot.
I'm on the same one you are. So number 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Halfway there. No. I'm so glad it's working out today.
Yeah, let's hope it keeps it up.
Yeah. But sometimes I have to walk away and then I'll do it again.
Yeah.
And if something rips, that's something I won't be using, or I'll cut
Right.
it later. I found the bow hard to make on this too, but once you get it done. Because look, it's so kind of stiff.
Mhm.
Is all those X pieces we cut, is that the bow?
Yes. And you'll need one of those little brads.
Oh, I have those.
Okay.
Find 'em.
Pardon? Let me go grab one so you can see. Look at our helper.
Oh,
My goodness.
We wore her out.
Not letters sit on the sleep on the chair. Form like that's the brad that we need. One of those paper brads. There it is. Is it in touch? What's the movie? Thank you, Mike. Oh, keeper. You get up and touch my things? Oh no. My friend will tell me.
Greg. Okay, I'm back again. I put the dogs out to potty and got set back down here and it's opened up and raining out there. Got to go let them back in.
It looks like it's gonna rain here too. Tell me why we had to go on it.
Here. Adjusting to some additional dogs. Well, 2 dogs and a cat. That situation, we had to go and pick some up that animals that had not been being taken care of. So we're kind of their foster home until everything can get worked out. They're part of the custody battle of a divorce. So, except they're treated as property. They can't go to where they need to go because the other party had them. So, oh gosh, I smash it.
And take my chances. Okay, rolling on along. Let's do it.
Bob.
Carolyn, you're doing your bow to the same color?
Oh, we're not supposed to do the, oh boy.
Oh, wait, stop it.
Stop it?
Oh, no, you could do them the same color.
'Cause it looks like they're the
It
same
looks like-
color on the mats.
Oh, yeah, mine look different. You know, I thought your paper was popping up. But it's the way it, okay, I see it.
All right, I mean, I can, whatever, I can, I don't know, I could recut it again.
Right, because I think you'll want 2 different colors on it.
I just stop it or?
You can.
And will that bring me back to the rate? Okay, that is 7. Well, it's almost 100%, so
Okay, yeah, just.
I'll just let it go just in case I ever need it. If I ever make this again, I'll have extra pieces, whatever. Well,
Chris been wondering like these room my brow on each other.
I'm gonna take this hole in this pocket. Probably okay, right? For now. Put something in the accident. Put them on. Put something in and lose $1 million or something like that. That's really funny, yeah.
Why then?
Also honey on the ground out there in the back by the leaves, why they made them up there. I found little tiny eggs. Like light blue with brown spots on them. I put them here. I'm gonna look and see if they are.
put them in there.
Yeah, but I put,
Well, what do you mean with
they weren't on
snakes?
ground.
I know, but they're not gonna grow without a heat source.
Well, how are they doing that in the ground? Right on the blacktop.
There was probably somebody laying on them.
No. I'll look it up. sew it, honey? I can't sew
I can sew it
Use
later,
tape.
but I'll go,
it. You take it.
so I just go back to 7.
That's good, yeah, I would do that. Because it would look better with 2 different. Oh, nice. Mimi, in my school district, we have a police officer, just a regular police officer. He has an office at the school. He's at the school all day. And he only leaves if something terrible happens in town. And my school goes from kindergarten to 12th grade. So they're all in one building. And it's right behind my house, so I can, like, when they have fire drills and stuff, I can see it right from my back door. Oh, badges to scan so the kids can get in is a good idea. That's a good idea.
Our town's so small, we have to depend on county sheriff. There's not enough of them to go to every county school. Cats. Okay, the new cat's not getting on.
Yeah, I only have one school. Like I said, it goes from kindergarten to 12th. And it's in the center of town, so the police station is only a couple of blocks away.
Yeah, our school is pre-K to and 12th grade all the same. I might have to go find a new blade because all of a sudden this mat I had trouble cutting. And I've been cutting like butter till then. You know what?
How'd it work out, Carolyn? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What, Mimi, you can hear us? Okay, Margot can hear us.
Can you hear us, Mimi? You can't hear us? Maybe it's the machines are too loud for you?
Okay, no, Mimi fixed it.
Oh,
I
okay.
was gonna mute because the machines are horrible. So it sounds like the dentist's office, but hi, Deb on the moon. How are you, honey?
Got all paper scraps all over my floor.
Okay.
That handhold is not curvely around, but I'm gonna make something that you can lemon tree, right?
Okay, so let me see.
Okay, that's good, Mimi.
Carolyn, have you heard from Scooter? She hasn't had any lives, any of her readings since she got back.
Oh, yeah, she's been texting. She was in the, she's been in the lives at night in the chat. Probably exhausted.
Wore her out.
I think so, yeah.
That was a long drive to do it all yourself.
That's nuts to do that in one day. Yeah, Lisa and I couldn't even think of doing that together, you know. So that light pink part, 10th Angel, those last mats, the 8 and 9.
Mm-hmm. Yes, what about
I
it?
don't have a lighter pink and a 12 by 12, and a smaller one doesn't look like it's gonna work. So can I use like another color? Like I have a teal or?
Yeah, whatever you want to put on, because let me see, what, the cake is gonna be on number 8. So just think, did you want a teal cake?
That's the cake?
Yeah, the cake will be on 8. Let me check number 9. And, oh, I have a 9 and 10. Let's see. Yeah, the cake's on the next. Oh yeah, the cake. Whatever you use, you have to use the same color because the cake's on the next few pages.
That's all the cake that we're cutting right there.
Yeah, so get 3.
Well, what is that pink that we used in the beginning, the first one?
The first one, mine came up to use as purple, Carolyn.
Yeah, but what is that?
That, let me look back. That has some of the insert cards, which would be, let me see. It's gonna be this one. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Let me go on my, let me go look. I know I have more cards. Okay, let me go, I'll go look in my.
Okay, that's fine. A birthday box. Let me see. I should cut that again. Maybe not.
So it won't let me change the size of the paper anywhere through here.
It
Even when
won't.
I go to edit, it just tells me to rearrange or change mirror settings.
Let me see.
It's not letting me, and I cannot find any 12 by 12 right now. That's another
Right,
color.
yeah, it won't let me.
All right, so I'm just gonna have to do a yellower size. It's gonna have to be a takeable, whatever it is, it's gonna have to be, because I don't have much choice right now.
Okay, it'll work out like that too.
Let me see what I have over here. Jeez. This is textured. Okay. It's gonna have to be yellow pink. Lemon cake, yes.
She really did fall asleep on the chair. He's out for the count, look. If I would have asked her to lay across two chairs to go to sleep for a nap, that would never have happened.
Hi, Susan DeFile.
We're almost done cutting out. How are you, farm wife? You done?
My Cricut application app decided to shut down and open to tell me there was a new term of service that has to be agreed to, and now I'm having to get. I've got the X's cut. I've done that. I've done that.
Okay.
I've got to go back and redo Matt 10.
Okay, so you're almost caught up with us. That's okay. That's all right.
And I've got 11 done.
And Susan loves the sound of the cricket. Oh no, not me.
Hi, Bridget.
Oh, why is it giving me? It's getting back in there now. Like a dog card.
Well, that's a good color.
Well, now I can't get back to my project. I go find out. Is this not Cricut, or is this?
Yeah, it is. Did you go to the, okay, let me put the link in again for you. Hold on.
And save it as soon as you load it up there, farm wife, so you have it.
Yep, I should have saved it. I was just working. And it
Okay.
comes back to the project that I was working on beforehand, a couple days ago. Back to the very beginning of this chat and find.
Yeah, it won't let you go back there.
No, I'm gonna go say.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll just get it for you. Hold on. Okay.
Carolyn, Susan wants to know if you got all your shells sorted.
No, not even close.
No.
Not even close. Okay.
She also wants to know how is Gia.
Gia is doing good. She's doing good.
Thanks, Susan. I meant to ask earlier, but yeah. I'm glad she's doing better.
Bringing me to the link to the project on it's bringing me, this one is, okay. For some reason that must be in another video. The wrong link in this one. Okay, I'm putting it in there for you now, Farm Life. Sorry.
I'll get saved, so.
Okay, here it is.
You're welcome, Susan. Yes. Mama Ames have a Cricut?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, I wonder where she is to do this. Oh, she works.
Running out of colors.
Farm wife, you were hard to hear, hon.
I said, I'm running out of colors.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Oh,
The last 3 pages has the cake on it, so
that's the cake. Okay.
you'll want to probably have those the same color. What you need, baby? I'm gonna have a coffee. Is that Lola? Yes, thank you. Good stuff. Gold. What, babe? Yes, thank you. I did. Oh, I lost a flower. Nothing. It's been-
I might have come stop dead in my tracks and because of color problems on paper. Darn it. I see myself making a paper order.
You're,
Can you-
Black,
you're clairvoyant.
navy blue, none of these are gonna work. Oh dear.
Hi, Captain Lee fan.
Well, I guess I will.
See you.
I am done on map 13.
Oh, I have a yellow cake, so.
If you could figure out what pages, like what items you already cut, hide them on your design space. And
Uh-huh.
then when you go back, put the papers on like 12 by whatever size page you have, like an 8.5 by 11. So maybe you can cut it out that way, okay, farm wife?
Yeah, okay.
And then, like, what do you have left to cut?
It was matte, the last 4 matte, 16, 15, 14, and 13, and they all look like a very light pink on my.
Huh. No, I didn't have that many mats because I only had up to 10. So were you using small paper all the way?
I used 12 by 12. For the,
I only had 10 mats.
I had 16. Wonder what mine, how come mine was different?
I don't know,
Hold on, I'll
Carolyn,
tell you
how
what I
many
have.
mats-
I have more than 10 and I've been using 12 by 12. Hold on. I'll tell you what I have. I thought I had 11, but
I have 10 and I only took out the balloons.
let me see what I have. I have.
It's crazy. Hi, Davida. It's so good to see you.
Hi, Davida. You should get your Cricut out, Davida. Oh, I do only have 10.
Why do I have 11?
11.
A flower, but exploding box card.
Right. And you're using 12 by 12 pages?
Yep.
Why did you get bonus paper?
But I have that you don't have. I wonder if I can turn my camera on real quick and let you see.
Here.
I hope I gave you the right. It's the same card, right?
Yeah. But that's Carolyn with the yellow. Okay, yeah, I see Carolyn. Okay.
Zoom on the phone.
Davida, just go to the bathroom and we'll hang out with you. You don't have
Oh,
to worry.
wait, she's working. Oh, it's Thursday.
Yeah, she's working.
So you should do a demo. I get your Cricut out over there. And do a store tutorial.
Over in the Cricut.
You could probably sell a lot of Cricut machines.
Mhm.
They'd probably thank you and you'd get a raise.
Yeah, that's what Susan's saying. She should get on there with a tutorial.
I don't know, can you see? I'm trying to get this so you can see it.
Oh, that
That's all
looks-
what mine's cutting out. Is that what looks like yours?
No. No.
Am I making something different?
Well, yeah, a lot of the parts look the same, but
Hold on, let me,
Carolyn, look how different that looks.
I gave her that, but okay, I'll go back in and I think I gave her the right link, but let me see what happened.
It looks,
Hold on.
it looks like you're making a different box.
Maybe, okay, hold on, maybe,
Maybe.
let me see.
Um,
Well, maybe, okay, hang on.
Rats. Don't you worry, Formo. If we're gonna make that one.
Isn't it Cricut Flower birthday box?
This is what it looks like when it's finished.
Is it the ultimate one or is it?
It just says birthday flower exploding box card.
It kind of looks the same.
Birthday flower exploding box card. That's. I'm gonna give you this one again. Let's see if this is any different. I don't know.
Don't worry, we'll make the other one too with you. I gotta get a coffee.
Farm wife, me, and 10th angel, Davita. Okay, now what does it want me to do? Put the fine point plate in. Okay.
Are you guys using computers? Surely it wouldn't be different on an iPad.
Oh, it is different on the iPad, yes.
But the project should.
The project shouldn't be, no, but on the, let me see if I can, I'm done cutting, so. Let me see.
Did you check her link that I put in there? Is that the same one for you? Look, can you check that 10th angel? Because that's.
I'm afraid to do it because I think I'll get knocked off. I'm not,
Yeah.
Oh,
because I'm on the phone to talk with you.
Cutting out tape, but
Okay, let me. I'm gonna try to move the girl. I hate to bother her because if she wakes up, she might be miserable. I don't know what to do. She's 3, she'll live, right? It's crazy.
I might just put together what I have and because I've got, I've got my box and stuff and the ribbon. I can get all that put together.
Okay, well, don't despair. It might be the same
No,
thing.
I got finished cutting these out. I don't have the right color now to finish it up. Those last 4 are all the same color and only 4 of the same color I've got. It's like, I said black and orange, navy. I just think that won't go.
But
well,
really,
I'm doing a yellow birthday cake. It's lemon, so it's gonna be.
Black would be a licorice one, I guess.
it's gonna look fun. Yeah, just don't use black.
So, okay, well, I got to get more paper. So I guess I am going to continue to watch and I'm going to
Okay, but when you get to the point when you have paper and you need help, just shout out to one of us. We'll help you.
I'm,
So you don't get water all over the
that's it.
bathroom.
Put my pen in to put the to and the from on the tag, and I don't remember it asking me that. I missed that.
Right, I missed it too. I had to go back and do that.
Detail.
Let me get myself into work.
All right, Davita. See you later.
Bye, hon. Have a good one.
For here?
Okay, I'll be right there.
For here or down there? Jimmy,
What's he on?
gas for here or down there?
Over here. But yeah, it'll be used down there too. Yeah.
Yeah, keep track.
You run out down there, you can't move that track. You run out anywhere where you can't move. So you put gas in.
Okay. Now, the last one, we come in the last one now.
Oh no.
What
Captain
happened?
Nathan, that's terrible. The cruise that they were supposed to go on with her best friend. She just got an email saying that there was a huge fire on the cruise ship.
Captain Leafan?
Yeah, she's not on this. She's not on the trip yet. She just got an email saying that they had a huge fire on the ship. They're supposed to in September.
And so, but they can't get it fixed by December, by September?
I don't know. It just said we booked our cruise. She gets all the emails, but she just learned that the ship was supposed to be on in September, had a huge fire today.
Oh, well, I'm sure they'll get that fixed for you, get another boat or something. I don't think they're gonna.
Oh, I hope so. Boy, that's terrible. Okay, so we have all our pieces cut, Carolyn, and that was a long time.
Almost. I have one more thing. Last one more.
Okay.
Yeah. One more.
Now I just moved the girl to the sofa. I have to get a hold of her mom because I don't like her to be woken up to not pick her up right away. So I'm going to have to text her.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave. I have to leave because I have to use my phone, obviously.
Oh, okay.
I'll
No
leave.
problem. Thank you.
Like 2 minutes, no problem. And we'll work on, are you wanting to work on getting it started today? They put together?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what your plan is. We'll do it all the way through. Okay, perfect. Just give me a minute to contact my kids.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back. Love you guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, now. Do this, baby. Do we need a scoring wheel? Yes, we do. Okay, so change this baby to this baby. Okay. And okay, okay, that detail. Am I the only one here now?
So I think I'm going to jump down. I'm going to go.
It's still here. Okay, I thought I was all alone.
No, no, I'd gone out. My husband is taller than me. I don't know. He said he read, and sometimes he gets on Facebook and reads stuff that's not anywhere true. I tell him yes to go to credible sources, but he says the husband of one of the teachers that was killed, when he was told he had a heart attack.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. And
I wonder if it was the one that was a police officer of Eva Morales.
I don't know. So,
That's horrible, but that can definitely happen.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My sister-in-law had a heart attack when Ray died.
Oh, really?
She was only 2 years older than, she is 2 years older than me.
Mhm.
Yep, she had a heart attack.
Mm.
Yep, it can definitely happen.
Yeah.
So, and that's a big shock, all that, what happened there, wow.
Oh, and I guess they're getting ready to have a press conference, he said. I
Okay.
said, what do you think what's going on? I'm in my little crafting world.
Right.
Nice to be able to craft and get away from the stuff that's not so nice.
Right, yeah, the world is not in good shape right now. Okay, go to
Oh,
that.
but I am going to go search for more.
All right, okay. All right, come join us if you want later.
Every room. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye, thanks. Did anybody else hear that about the heart attack? Starving, I have to eat a yogurt, I'm starving. Starving. More coffee too. Outside, I hope. Bye, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
Bye, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
Oh, I hope 10th Angel isn't on there wanting to get let in. Somebody keep track of that. I can't hear it. All right. It's all right. I can see it. I gotta just. Janet, have a great day. Oh my goodness. Oh, where's my coffee? Hold on. Here's my coffee. Somebody keep track of 10th Angel is over there, okay? Somebody got a little bit of that premium coffee. Still using the cream from the pastry cook. I know. Okay. All right, did you write down the amounts?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, hang on a minute, guys, I'll be right there. I'm back. What a shipping question. I'm trying to get invoices out too, guys. I needed him to get the shipping things on. What are my dogs doing outside? You guys are fighting together? Well, be nice, be gentle. Okay. Okay. That's the last one. Is 10th Angel back or is, but you gotta tell me if 10th Angel is knocking, but you can't get in. Okay. So this is what cut out. Toot, toot. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Look how intricate. Try cutting that out with a pair of scissors. I don't think. Even Edward scissors hands. Gotta get we gotta start getting those raised beds out and get to soil and stuff. Okay. Now we need the scraper to get, see this stuff off. It's a pain in the neck and it's all over my floor. I wish they'd have a magic tool. And then what you want to do real quick is put your plastic back on your mat so your husband doesn't throw it away. Okay, so where's my plastic? Hold on a minute, guys. There's my plastic. Plastic. And there's my other plastic. Over here. So this thing isn't very long. Okay. That's done. Let me see. 10th Angel is here. Not here yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do. Okay, baby. Nothing else to do there. I'm done. Press go. What do I need this? Why do they? I'm done, but why does it say? Okay, done. Done, dear. Mom is done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit organized because some of the smaller pink stuff, put it like in a Ziploc here so that I can use it when I need it here. I really don't know that, you know what, if he's going to take a couple of hours, I might have to move on to shell processing. I don't know. Shell processing. Is that what you've gone down to? I have to do some napkin invoicing. Tried to plan to do this morning, but Jimmy wasn't on his game right away. Had other plans. Okay. There we go. We have that, and I'm just going to pop these in with this. I've got that. I've got this large box, and I've got this. I'm going to go and sit down at the other computer for a second, talk to you guys for a minute. All right, I'm going to talk to you for a minute. Nobody told me you were here. I was waiting for you. Hold on, I can't hear you.
Okay.
Okay, so I bagged up all my stuff.
I
Now,
saw that.
yeah, okay, is that what you do?
I do put it all together.
Okay, let me see something here. Hold on. I'm trying to find close that. Where am I? Show self view. Yes. Okay. There I am back. Whew. All right. So, let me ask a little question. How long does this take to put together? Like 3 hours?
It's going to take us like an hour or more. Yes. Maybe longer.
Some people probably think that this is crazy, right? They probably like, that's crazy. There's people.
There probably are people that feel that way. And if I didn't have a Cricut and was going along with you, I probably would think, oh my goodness.
That's a long time.
Right. The hard part is done.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting out but putting it together is like, putting it together isn't as bad. But if you want to do a little bit of your business that you want to do now and come back and we can do it later, that's fine with me.
Maybe we should take a little break. Maybe somebody can I don't know if anybody has a Cricut like Crime Scene. If you would want to do that and do it after work, like if you would cut out, I don't know. It's just a lot of things to cut out. It's like 10 pages. And I know Davita won't do it because she's working. But I don't know if anybody who else has a Cricut. That Lisa D. I don't know if she would get. I'd have to send her a text, but she'd probably freak. I wonder.
I don't know. Leave the link somewhere where they can grab it, and if maybe Kubi would like to do it.
No, yeah, Kubi, but yeah, she might definitely do it. After work, I could leave a link in the craft group in Slack, and I could even leave it on the community page in case someone's not in Slack, and say that we'll come on and assemble it later on tonight after if I do the true crime headlines and stuff, and so maybe around 10 or maybe do some 10:30, something like that.
That's fine with me because I won't have the kids tomorrow.
Okay.
So I can stay up as late. Well, I can stay up as late as I want, so that would probably be fine.
All right.
Then it'll give us a little break because that's a lot just to watch. I felt bad because we really couldn't talk to the people because we were busy doing this.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know. So thank you, Susan DeFio. These are my 50-cent shirts. These all were 50 cents. Everybody loves these things. They're the Pioneer Woman, and they were in 2 packs. And I was debating. I thought they were on clearance for $15 for a pack. And when I got up to the register, they were $1 for a 2-pack. And I was like, what the freak? And I went back and I bought one in every color. And I might even have 2. But everybody compliments me on them. And they're 50 freaking cents. And they're like that wicking away fabric. They're great.
Hi,
They
Jimmy.
wash really great. Everything.
Hello.
Right?
And I
Jimmy,
still
when I
have-
got these shirts for 50 cents
Oh,
when they
yeah.
were, yeah. I just ran back and the store was closing. I just ran back. I came out with like a stack like that big.
I like real light shirts for when it's hot out in summer. Nice and
Yeah.
But
And look, I still have to punch out all the stuff that didn't cut.
oh no,
So
really?
that's gonna take a while. So how about I'll meet you here for
Yeah, and
Well,
I'm gonna
I'll
go.
watch
I'm
you
just
later.
concerned that Farm Wife said that seemed like another box, but I don't
Yeah,
think-
that's really
I don't
weird.
think it
Now-
is. I mean, I'm right here on this one. Let me see. It
I hope she can.
says
Do it with-
birthday flower exploding gift box.
Huh.
Should be the right one.
Right. And there is a video online on how to put ours, the one that we're making. There's a video online to figure it out. So if you wanted to watch that on your downtime and get a feel for it, and we'll put it together later.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
I
gonna.
did send you that. That's the link.
I'm gonna put
It has,
this
like,
in the
3
Cricut. Put it in the craft group because some people in the okay. Any
Yeah,
Cricut
I put it in the Cricut box once, and then later on, like you'll need a few things. I sent you a list. I think I did send you a list. Like you'll need a brad, you'll need ribbon, you'll need like that bone.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll gather our supplies, and truthfully, for me to bring all that down is
Right.
even easier without the baby to just be in my
Right.
craft and have everything there.
Okay.
So it was fun. It was good to see all the people. I really, really enjoyed seeing all the people.
All right. I'll put
So
that
thank
in
you for
there.
having me.
Yo, thanks for staying with me through it. Yeah, that's always good.
Yeah.
So,
And it is easier when you have someone else, like, because if you,
look,
that's
I'm,
beautiful.
yeah, I'm doing gold on the edges. Look,
That is beautiful.
I like it.
Now, what are you just going to put that in a bowl, or are you going to hang it? You
Well,
don't know.
I haven't even thought that, but maybe on a like a little tray or something. I don't even know, or it might even just go on the mantle. I don't know. I just had an idea to decoupage a pine cone, and I had to do it.
Right, when you hold it up and you look straight away, like down at it, you can see all the hard work that you did. When you hold it from the side, you don't see it as much
Right.
because you see the brown of the pine cone. When you hold it like that, oh, that is really beautiful.
Right. it
People
is.
would say you're crazy to even try it, but that is right there. That's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Well, and they even look nice. Just like I'm gonna try dry brushing some white just onto them look a little bit like snow, and then put some maybe those little tiny little lights that are on the copper wire, but they're teeny, they're so small, and put them in a tray. And I'm thinking of just putting oyster shells underneath them, because Ethan's like really into the natural stuff. I'm definitely going to do that with some natural colored ones, because he doesn't want me to do anything to them. And then I'll put the little lights, and the lights are so small, and with the wires you can put them on there. So I think that'll look nice in like an oblong tray.
Right. That's pretty cool. All right, dear. I'll see you later on.
All right.
and,
Yeah. Thanks. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.
Okay. So
They're robin's eggs, honey. And they were like laying in the grass over there.
the robin's
I mean,
eggs.
they were laying in the weeds over there. That's what it says here.
Did you try to put them somewhere warm?
No, not right now. I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe too late. But I'm gonna go before the kids want to go with me, and then they're gonna want
You should put
Yeah,
them on a
like,
little
yeah.
heating pad. Where's a little heating
snacks and
pad?
all that stuff. So I don't know. We'll find them.
Oh, you got to
They've
do
been
it.
there for a couple of days though.
You've already had them for a couple of
Well,
days.
I was making up. I was gonna make up the dry leaves, and then I saw them. And I go, "What the heck is this?" One of them was broke, and two of them was just laying there. So I said, well,
And
maybe
you
it's
didn't know
snakes.
it was a robin egg?
Well, with the brown specks, I thought maybe it's something else.
Oh,
So there's that. So I'm gonna get out of here before the kids come. They're gonna want to buy a bunch of snacks and stuff.
oh, Jimmy Jones. All right, so let's see. She may have combined some of the shapes onto the same paper. I tried to tell you this takes a while to do. Oh no, I realize that. High doors of perception. So yeah, I guess we'll do that later tonight. And after, like, we'll do some true crime headlines and stuff, and then do that and see how that goes. Because I have to, I don't even know what time is it? 2:53. I've got to. No, he just left. Oh, he just left. Okay. Just gonna get the invoices out for the auction stuff. Let me do that. And yeah, the pine cone, and yeah, I'm trying to work on some of the wind chimes and stuff. But it's gonna rain, I think, and I don't know what Jimmy's doing now. Jimmy's got robin's eggs, and they were on the ground. So he's up to something. I'm trying to think. Do you know something that's really weird? These kind of shells, I could keep washing them, and constantly when I turn them, there's more sand that comes down from in them. And I keep putting the sand in this sand jar with some of the shells, but it's like it's constant. Big ones, small ones, and then if you give them a tap, there's more sand. Crazy. Sand, lots of sand. What else am I gonna do? And then one of the things I'm going to decoupage is going to be this plastic container to wash this out. But if you find them, it's the Walmart nuts that come in these. See which one is plastic. You can see it, and would be the same like a can, but it's got a resealable lid, so it's pretty neat for decoupage. Yeah, well, I bought it for the sand, but a lot of the you can't believe the stuff I'm finding in the sand, like these teeny tiny trilly shells, and perfect, and It's just crazy. So the sand that's in the jars, in the buckets, a lot of them, but I keep emptying those whelk shells into there because every time I turn them, there's like more sand. Now they're almost, I think these are like at the end because I've done it like 16 times with these. And this one, I just put like a little bit of a clear coat on this one. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this little guy. If I'm going to do anything else or just put maybe a little greenery in him. I don't know. This one, there was one I really liked. These are the ones we got with Captain. We were just picking them out of the sand. I wish we had been able to stay there longer and take our own boat into there. Because, and then he didn't even check us after he told us we were only take one Ziploc out. This one I found, and then Lisa D was like, oh wow, you're so lucky. And then we found one for her almost just like it, with the bright orange inside. And tiny. It's so weird. They come in all different colors. This is more of a white. If you use muriatic acid on the shells, it will take that whitish stuff off and bring the natural color out better than using the oil. I didn't use any oil. I didn't use any oil. Are you talking about the on the inside? Your muriatic acid? I didn't use any oil. The only thing I did on one shell was I put on the outside here was a clear, was like the Aliens gloss. That's all I did on this one. Just on the outside. I didn't do anything on the inside. Didn't do anything on the inside with those at all. And I didn't use any oil either. I know. I wish we could have been allowed to, and I wish that the lady would have told us that it wasn't, she said it was low tide when we could have walked to the other one. And then, of course, nobody wanted to do that again the next day. I would have done it if I could have. Oh, Crimson Cleaner's here. Hi. I feel like it's bewitched. Esmeralda, hi. Hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So if you dip, there's a muriatic acid that you can get from Lowe's. It's like $10 a gallon, and the stuff lasts forever. But if you take the shell, it's a muriatic acid and water combination, and you dip the shell for like 3 seconds, it'll take that white bleachiness off of the shell and then bring the true color of the shell out. So the inside of that shell that you just held up,
right,
it'll look just like that on the outside. It'll look like it comes from a gift shop.
You mean on this shell?
Yes. So see how shiny that shell looks like on the inside?
Right.
The whole shell on the outside will look like that. And you don't have to put like any type of varnish or glue or oil or it'll just naturally look like that.
Wow, really?
Yeah, this lady who goes to Sanibel in Florida, that's where I learned it from. And it's muriatic. I want to say it's a gallon of water to like, I think a cup of muriatic acid. You take the shell, dip it in for 3 seconds, take it out, dip it in water, and then when it dries, it is as shiny as the inside of that shell, the entire shell. So if it's blue, it's really, really good.
Huh. Okay. And you say the one that I can get at like Lowe's is already, or I'm sure Home Depot has it too, right?
Yeah, I got mine at Home Depot. I want to say like $10 for a gallon bottle.
Okay, and it's already mixed with water?
No, you have to mix it with water.
Oh, okay, you have to mix it. Equal parts, did you say?
No, it's I'll post in Slack the actual recipe, but I think it's a gallon of water to either 1 cup of acid or 3 cups of acid into the bucket. Like you just need like a mop bucket.
Okay.
And then you'll get mop bucket full of just water because you're only going to dip these things for like 3 seconds. They don't stay in there long.
Right.
And then you just dip and you'll see it like foaming like peroxide. It'll foam.
Okay.
And then you're just going to get it out, dip it in the water, and then set it out to dry. And you're not going to believe how pretty your shells get.
Okay.
They're amazing looking. I never knew this before. And I did it one time on a shell that broke, and I dipped half of it and didn't dip the other half, and I couldn't believe it. They were so pretty.
Wow. Okay. I will try that. Yeah, because the inside is really nice on this. So, I don't know. I wonder why they're all like the same shell and they come in different colors. Some are blue, some are pink, even.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it has to do with the water quality, like where they are.
Yeah. I'll have to try that. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Yeah. I'll definitely try it.
I'd just call you and tell you.
I wonder like if what would happen if you dipped a shell like have you ever tried dipping a shell like this or anything?
Yeah, the clam shells. The only shells that you really can't dip, you didn't get any of them. It's a certain kind of like little conch shell looking seashell, but it's like a horned conch, I think it's called. And that thing, if you put it in acid, it literally starts eating the horns off.
Ooh.
Like it starts to disintegrate because they're just made of sand. So the longer you keep it in there, the longer it's just going to eat away at it. Like you can't put sand, you can't do sand dollars, you can't do horseshoe crabs, you can't do starfish, you can't do any of that in the acid. It'll destroy them.
Okay.
And then you can use the acid to go clean your tile because that's what we use it for at work.
Oh, all right. Okay. Good to know.
Just make sure you have
gloves.
Rubber one.
Yeah, I have I have these really heavy duty like chemical type gloves.
Yeah, I mean the acid isn't like once it hits the water, it's not going to burn you, but coming out of that bottle, that's a whole nother situation because that's it's straight acid. I mean, it's not going to disintegrate your finger in a second, but it's going to burn you.
Yeah, it would make a good live, Susan. Yeah. Guess how good it can look. Yeah. You should, or like, my hand is burning. Like, and just kidding, guys. Okay.
You're terrible. My gosh, you're terrible.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Nuts.
So what are you doing? Are you just going to make the box later?
I think we're going to do it later. Yeah, we're going to see. I put the link in the craft group and see if anybody like Kubi wants to cut like later on. And then after I do the headlines tonight, then we'll try to put these things together.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I have 3 of these boxes to make. I have 3 birthdays to do before Sunday. But they're for guys. They're all guys. And I told 10th Angel, I'm like, this is so girly. Like, I'm not doing one for a girl. I have all men to do it for. I think they're going to look at me like I'm crazy if I give them that.
Yeah,
they're going to look at me nuts.
Probably, right.
Yeah, so.
I don't know. I was going to make one. I'm like, maybe I'll make one for Gia to get well. And then I'm like, this is a lot of work. Let me do this one.
They are, and I don't think anybody, I tried to tell you that yesterday when you were like 30 minutes for a card. I'm like, oh, she doesn't realize this is like
6 hours.
Yeah. And I made that I
Can you imagine if somebody just took it, this is really cute, thank you, and they just threw it in the cart and you're like, what?
I made the one for my daughter-in-law and I told her to sit down and it's going to take her 15 minutes to open the box because of all of the little note cards, because I put a note on every single one of those cards. And I think all of those pieces, I think it's like either 158 pieces or 178 pieces.
Oh my gosh.
The box that I made. And it took me 6 hours I want to say it took me like 6 hours just to get everything cut out and together. And then it took me another hour to 2 hours to, embellish it. They take forever.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy.
But they look so pretty when they're done.
Yeah, I know, right? I just hope the person you're giving it to like said as much as like hear my daughter like, but I'm a minimalist, Mom. So yeah,
I told my daughter-in-law I made a keepsake box for the granddaughter to be, the one that she's pregnant with. And I'm like, if I do not see that box on her dresser, I'm going to like, don't be throwing that stuff in the truck.
Right, I would have to say that. That took me like 6 hours of my life that I spent on that box.
This was intense. I mean, they're intense. I just did, you got to get into this new thing I just jumped into. I took your napkin, the sunflower one, and I decoupaged a bottle with it. And then I decided that I was going to try wood flowers. And I bought these wood flowers, and you condition them. And once you condition them, you got to let them dry for 24 hours, and then you dye them. And then you let them sit for another 24 hours, and you cannot tell that they're wood. They feel like real flower petals.
Okay.
I'm now obsessed. So I got sunflowers, so I dyed them. They're dried. I'm waiting for the stems to come in the mail. And then I'll post it in Slack. But the bottle came out like amazing. I was like super impressed with myself.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bottles I want to do with some of the napkins, like the one that has the writing on it. I want to do one of those. I have the bottles over there. I just have to get the hardest part is getting the stupid labels off of the bottles.
Try mineral spirits.
Yeah.
My husband gave me mineral spirits the other day because nail polish remover and rubbing alcohol was not working, and mineral spirits immediately took it off.
Okay. Try it.
And then I just rubbed the whole thing down with rubbing alcohol before I painted it. And yeah, it took ever. I was shocked.
Wow. Okay.
Learn something new every day, I guess.
That's the box I'm going to use to make a vacation memory box file, Sandy says. The box is about $18 worth of paper, LOL.
She does some insane paper. I mean, she has showed me what her and her granddaughter did. They made like a horse and a carriage, and I'm like, I can't even not get my Cricut to rip a piece of paper right now. I'm like, and you're making carriages.
Yeah, I know. Usually I was surprised everything basically came out good. It was, I would like to have used a little bit of a heavyweight paper. A lot of my heavyweight papers in the smaller size. And then I know that Haley had sent me a bunch, and I think Jimmy put it away somewhere, which I'm finding the glitter ones and the gold ones and stuff like that. But
so the heavier paper, anything over the 65-pound medium cardstock, you have to use the green mat. You have to use the standard mat.
okay.
And if it's textured, you have to use the green mat, or it's not going to cut through. You're going to throw it out.
So maybe that was Sandy. 10th Angel's problem. She had very heavy paper; it wasn't cutting through.
You've got to play around with the pressure. Like it took me. I called 10th Angel crying the one day. I cut out.
Poor 10th Angel.
These 3-dimensional animals that I was putting together, and 2 layers of it ripped, and I couldn't figure out what the problem was. That's when I learned that my mat wasn't sticky enough. Then I had to change my blade out because you're not supposed to use the paper blade for cutting vinyl because it dulls the blades out. So you should have one for each. And I was like, that's expensive, but okay.
I bought. You know what I did? I bought a bunch of a whole bunch. They're not Cricut, but they're on Amazon. This fine point blade. I bought a bunch of them, and they've been working good.
I did the same thing. I actually thought there was something wrong with my machine. I bought a deep cut blade, and you want to talk about ripping some mats up.
Oh yeah. I have that deep cut blade. I have. Yeah, I think I definitely have one from Cricut, but I think I bought must have like 100 fine point blade replacements. It was some crazy price on Amazon.
Yeah, I think I got 6 of them. I want to say for $10. I thought like a steal.
Yeah.
3 fine points and 3 deep cuts.
It might be. I know I have they're in like a big little Ziploc like a lot of them. It was just some crazy amount. And they work really good.
And I don't even buy the Cricut mats anymore. I don't buy.
No, I didn't buy the Cricut mats either.
Yeah, I go with the off brands. They're just as good.
Yeah, the right off brands are. Yeah.
I found out that baby wipes with no alcohol cleans them better than anything I have found so far. Totally Awesome works from the $1.25 store. That works really good, but you have to let these mats dry. If they're not dry all the way, your paper's not.
It seems so weird that you put soap and water on them and then they get sticky again. It doesn't seem like that would work, right? But it does. It's a weird thing.
Like I thought it was going to take the stickiness off. I'm like,
I know. So do I. Anybody would say that, right? It's not going to be stickier when you wash it, right? It doesn't make sense. It's like some of the stuff that doesn't make sense. Decoupage really doesn't make sense.
I know.
That you take, I really do think the person who invented that was they must have been like an incredible leader, everything, because everybody must have told them, imagine that, I'm going to take this napkin, I'm going to take it down to one layer, I'm going to then put something that's going to saturate it. They're going to be like, it's going to disintegrate it. How stupid are you? And they just kept going. Every time I decoupage, I just marvel at the fact, and people who do a wet transfer and stuff, and you see how that works, you're like, how does this work?
I want to try to take one of the napkins and decoupage it on a card. I've seen it done. I've seen a couple of videos. I don't know how it works, but I definitely want to try it. But I don't know if I could cut it. I don't think I could put that through the Cricut. I think I would have to cut the card down first and then put the napkin on it versus trying to throw it through the Cricut. Yeah. I just think between the saran wrap, I just feel like the blade might get gummy or it'll rip the napkin.
Right.
But I couldn't understand why those people were doing that though. They were like, oh, you decoupage, you put the napkin on a piece of, copy paper. And I'm like, okay, but then what do you do with it?
They were putting the napkin on copy paper?
Yeah, and they were making paper, and I'm like, but what are you using that for? I wasn't understanding the thing, and they never tell you. They don't say, oh, this is for scrapbooking, or oh, this is for. They never tell you what the rhyme or the reason is for doing it on copy paper.
I've never seen that at all. And then they're putting that in the Cricut?
I don't know. I don't know what the I don't know what the reasoning behind putting the napkin.
Unless they're just cutting it out with a scissor or something.
Maybe, and maybe using it as like a scrapbook background, maybe.
Yeah, I'll have to see that. I've never seen that on copy paper ever.
Yeah, and then the one lady was saying that the layers of the napkin that you take off, you tape that on a piece of copy paper and you run it through your printer.
You can do that, Jimmy. That's how Jimmy got the Jimi Hendrix thing.
Did it work?
Yes. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see that.
He was hell bent on getting that to work. He wanted a Jimi Hendrix. To decoupage something with Jimi Hendrix on it. We'll try to find a napkin with that. It's ridiculous. Or I think he was finding some and they were like $40, $50 a napkin or something, like something crazy. So he said, I'm going to make one. So we used the layers. Actually, I guess he looked this up, how to do this, and he got like those white, really good quality kind of like dinner napkins. And he started with that, and I said, well, you don't even need to use that. When I take the layers off, we could save that, and you could try it. And he did, and it worked.
I don't think my printer is going to, I don't know if my printer is going to do this.
I wouldn't want to do it, like, for everything. Like, it's not that it works, like, it's a lot to do it, you know what I mean? But if it's something that you definitely need, and there's no way to get a napkin like that, like, say it was somebody's wedding picture or something that you were going to do, or you wanted something unique, that's the only time I would do it. It's not so like I'd be, I'm just doing it every day because I don't need to buy napkin, because it's a hassle. And then it uses, you're going to be using a lot of printer ink and all that stuff, but I would never be able to make them as I need, it's just too much of a hassle. But for something like that Jimi Hendrix thing, or like I said, if you're using somebody's picture or something that you want to put on something really special, then yeah, you can do it.
Like I have this big wooden P, like you have the MRB behind you. I've got this big wooden P and I use the antique Waverly wax on it. And then I was going to put flowers on it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. And then I was going to put a napkin on it. I'm like, no, it's ginormous. It's huge. It's from my front door. And I'm like, what if I made a napkin and just printed my name, my last name out, you know, in different fonts and different styles. If I
Right.
printed it all, and then
all
put,
over, like, yeah, right.
yeah. And I was like, but I don't know if this is going to work.
No, you could probably, yeah, that's probably something that you could do it like in Photoshop, you know, and Elements, or
I wonder if I could do it in Design Space and
yeah,
do
you
like,
probably could do it there as long as you could save the file and then print it. That's all you have
Yeah.
to do is print it. Hi, it's
like do
pink.
print and cut, but it just wouldn't
Yeah,
be
I
getting.
have to do more on the print and cut because I want to make those little Amazon boxes, but we weren't. That was a different printer, and I did. My laptop wasn't working, so I got to try it again because it printed out the boxes, but it didn't let us do the cut. But I'm going to do that again for those mini Amazon boxes for coming
Make
up.
sure you calibrate your machine's calibrated before you do that, because I made the mistake of just hitting print and cut with those bees that I did for the gender reveal,
Right.
and cut outside of the box. Like it didn't cut the bees out the right way.
So how do you calibrate? You do it online? I mean, on the Design Space?
Yeah, you'll do it right through Design Space. On the left-hand side, you should see it should say calibration, and then it's going to have you run like a piece of copy paper. It'll tell it literally walks you step by step through it.
Okay, all right.
And you'll print it out, and then you're going to stick the copy paper to your mat, and then it's going to push it in, it's going to suck it in, and then it'll make these cuts, and then you tell Design Space where the cuts are closest to a number and a letter, and that's going to align your that little light up. You know that light that's in your Cricut? It's
Yes.
right on the box. And I learned when you do print and cut to make sure you always have the bleed on. There's a bleed button. Make sure that's on. It'll take the
Bleed button. Okay.
It'll take I think it's either bleed or it says blur. And what it does is it takes the sides of the image and it goes outside of the image a little bit, so that if your machine is a little off cutting, you still have the entire design.
Okay.
It works wonders. I did that on the pictures for the explosion box.
Yeah,
Instead of
and
doing-
yeah, you farm my once a weekly Cricut night. I'm for that.
Yeah, we should totally do that.
Yeah,
Totally,
A4. You know when they keep saying you got to, A4 is just what is that? Is that just a type of paper or size of paper?
it's a size of cardstock.
Okay, A4. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to look
So
at that.
like, so when you go to like Walmart and you go into the Cricut section in Walmart, they have the pre-printed and pre-cut cards. Those cards, that's what that new card mat is made for. It's designed
Yeah,
for
I can't
those
even
type of
find that
cards.
card mat.
You got to order it from Cricut Direct. They're not
Oh, okay.
even, they just released them, and basically it's supposed to cut your card making time down because you can do 4 cards at one time.
Oh, gotcha.
And it works just like, did you ever see the Cricut Joy, how you make the card? So the back of the card goes underneath of the Cricut mat. There's a slit in it. It goes into the back. And then the front of the card goes on the front of the Cricut mat. And you can do like foils and like two different types of paper at the same time. So as you cut it out, you're just weeding the one layer off.
Okay, and you can only order it through the Cricut site?
Yep, I have not found it anywhere.
Okay, because no wonder. I'm like, because every card I was going on, it said the Cricut mat. I'm like, what the heck? I missed something.
Yeah, and that's for the pre-cut cards though. Like for you to cut a card out of 12 by 12 card stock, you're going to have to cut that card down to size first,
Right,
and then
right.
put in that Cricut card mat holder. You're not putting a 12 by 12 piece of paper in there. So it is a little deceiving.
Oh, they you know what? I'm looking right now, and they have them at Joann. It says they have them at Target. They're $11.49 at Target. I don't know what they are on Cricut. It looks like they're $17.99.
Everything on Cricut is more expensive.
Yeah,
Just remember.
except when they have sales. Some of their sales are unbelievable because I have stocked up on so much stuff when they have these sales. They're crazy when they have some sales. I'm telling you, it's like you can't even believe it.
when I go to upgrade, I have the Explorer Air 2. And when
Mhm.
I upgrade to the Maker, I'm going to go with the bundle direct from Cricut because you just save so much money because you'll get that bundle package for
Yeah.
$20-$30 more and you've got material to work with.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I feel bad. My husband didn't know. And then when I went on to, when I started designing
Right.
things,
You're like, oh, you could.
I
Yeah.
know that.
Right now
he's
it's
like-
on sale from Joanne from $19.99 to $11.99 for that Cricut card mat.
They don't have them by me yet.
But it's that you can order it online. Ship it to me.
I don't really need it though, because everything I do is like on 12 by 12s. I don't think I'm going to be making 4 cards at once.
I'm trying to see what this is. Is that I'm looking at it like I'm like, oh wow, okay.
If you go and look at the Joy, that's where they got this 4 card mat from. It's from the Cricut Joy. It's the way that the Joy makes cards. They just did it on a 12 by. They did it on a bigger scale. It's a 12 by 12.
Multiply your card making. Cutting multiple cards at one time has never been easier.
But why would you make? I mean, the only way I think that would even be feasible, like in my real world, would be Christmas time or like a major event.
Or if you sold them and you were doing like a craft fair or something, you wanted to have a lot of cards
or invitation.
Packs.
Like invitations.
Yeah, invitations.
Kind of stuff. Like I could totally see that happening, but.
Or even if you sold on Etsy, if you sold card pack, like, you know what I mean? Card packs, like thank you packs, this pack, that pack.
I don't have enough time in my life to do that. I mean, I'm lucky I can, put a napkin on a bottle right now. I've had these napkins for a month.
Yeah. Tell me about it, yeah.
I have a half a rock decoupage and then I did the bottle. And my husband looked at me last night. He's like, are you going to, start crafting? And I'm like, I am. And he's like, when? And this was 6 times last night. I'm like, I'm getting there. I'm like, I have to pull everything out. I mean, I'm still in the middle of reconstruction. I got stuff everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. We're always. I've in perpetual reconstruction.
I'm.
It never ends.
I've got reconstruction going on at 2 houses, at mine and my grandmother's, who passed away 3 years. And I keep yelling at my family. I'm like, this is 3 years too long. Like, you want to take 9 months to make a decision on a countertop color, and you're not even living here. Like, we're selling the place. It doesn't matter. Just pick something.
Right. Yeah.
And I can't. And it's like I need the tools. The tools that I need to do my grandmother's house is what I need to do finish my house. And I'm like, they can't be 2 places, and there's only so many weekends, and I have to work. Like, these people think that, oh, well, she's home 2 days this week, or she's home 3 days that week. I'm like, but I'm home working. And if I'm not working, I'm doing therapy with my grandkids. Like, I'm a busy person.
I can't believe Ray Liotta died.
That's sad. Everybody's dying. I feel like, that.
Well, I feel like, you know what? Everybody's like, oh, people are living longer today. But what I'm finding out is that generation, like, is not living longer. Like, look at Tom Petty. All these people are all dying much younger than 75. Then, and they keep saying people, no, I find the generation like my aunt, she's 97. But it's this, like, that generation, they're in between. They're dying in their 60s and their early 70s.
Yeah.
They're not, to me, it seems like that. So many are.
Well, I think it's a combination of like everything. I mean, people.
I think there's a lot of drugs too, and drug usage from when they were younger too. They're all that free love and this and that, and we're experimenting with everything. And I think that that took a toll. I really do.
Like, my grandparents are 100% like the full-blooded Italians. They ate better than like what I'm eating today. Like, they might have eaten pasta 5 days a week, but they weren't with a lot of the processed foods. Everything that they ate was homemade. The breads, the pastas, like all of it was all homemade. We just eat like crap. I mean, I laugh.
It's
somebody the other day said, "Oh, I stay away from processed foods, but we just ate at Chick-fil-A and we're having pizza for dinner tonight." And I'm looking at my girlfriend and I'm like, that's all processed food. Like, that is the definition of hypocrisy right there. You're
Right.
saying you eat healthy, but yet and stay away from processed foods, but you're eating pizza and Chick-fil-A.
Right. You're supposed to just shop at the perimeter of your grocery store.
I mean, I try to eat healthy. It doesn't always work when, you're out at 1, 2 in the morning and you need to eat.
Yeah, and
you-
there's not a lot of really healthy options when you're on like the road and you need something fast. There's
There's
that's
not.
what I'm saying. There's not a lot of healthy options, which is pretty sad. That you
and the
think
healthy options are expensive.
yeah.
We have a place called Muscle Maker here, and basically it was geared towards like bodybuilders. It was all about the protein and low fat and good fat. It's expensive. I mean, for one person to eat, you're spending $15 to $20 for one person. Who's got that kind of money right now?
Right, yeah, it's hard, but it's like, I mean, a lot of the places they've even stopped any type of grilled chicken.
We can't find grilled chicken here.
Yeah,
unless you
they've just stopped. That has an option. It's not. It's all fried. It's all crispy. It's all. So you can't even have that option and say, "Oh, I'll have that without the bun and this and that." Like if you're on the road and stuff, it's very hard.
I don't know how my dad did it. I mean, he travels 90% of his entire life, and the man ate healthy constantly. I'm like, I don't know how you do it because I couldn't
Yeah, I mean, it's
do it.
it's difficult. You think there'd be some kind of because even like Chipotle, a lot of people think it's healthy, but the sodium content
Yep.
and everything in there is so high. It's
People
crazy.
think salad works is healthy, and I'm like, yeah, the salad is healthy. I'm like,
Yeah.
the shrimp is healthy, but when you add the dressing and you add the cheese and then you add the toppings,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's where it all is. It's all there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So it's not. It's really hard to find something on the road that's healthy. That's why a lot of times I'll just go in and get a yogurt or something, and because it's hard to eat like that. But yeah, Ray Liotta. He was shooting a movie called Dangerous Waters on the island and died in his sleep. There was nothing suspicious about the death, and no foul play is suspected. His fiancée, J.C. Natolo, was with him when he was filming. Natolo, who is known... Oh, excuse me. Isn't that... Her name is Natolo. He's Liotta. That's Liotta, who was well known for his legendary role in Goodfellas, among other blockbusters, was halfway through filming his latest film when he died in his sleep. He leaves behind his fiancée as well as his daughter, Carson. Like, why is he dying in his sleep? I don't know. I guess Kevin Spacey's on trouble in New York. And they still haven't found that woman accused of killing that cyclist. They think she's in New York. And a pregnant woman, mother of 5, was found in a vacant lot, wrapped up in a blanket near some garbage.
What town?
That's terrible.
Milwaukee.
And you saw what's his face, right? Kevin Spacey.
Mm-hmm. She was 34 weeks pregnant, was her 6th child, a girl. Crazy. You loved Ray Liotta. Oh, there's Paradise. Oh my gosh, everybody's been looking for you. What happened? You're just a little busy. Oh, a little obsessed with what? Oh my gosh, really? The Depp trial. Oh boy.
I can't watch anymore.
I can't either. I'm so sick of it.
I'm done with it.
Did it go to the jury?
I don't think so. I think she was. I think Amber was back on the stand today.
Oh my gosh.
I'm done with it. It's the he say she say. It's all about money. The lawyers are taking out in this, and
the lawyers and all the expert witnesses, $200,000, $300,000. Sure, I'll do the rebuttal. Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
I mean, this is like, I feel like this is the longest trial in history. I feel like it's never.
And they can't even manage, half of these stores can't even manage their own money. They don't even know when their managers are robbing them blind. They have no concept of what that, it's just, it's disgusting.
The only trials I think I am like super interested in is the Letitia Stalk trial.
Yeah.
And the Valo trial. The Valo
right, and those are about justice for murdered people. Yep. That's what I'm saying. This trial, and then somebody sent me this person that's been harassing. She goes, it's a domestic violence. I said, yeah, okay, all right. Mm-hmm. It's about somebody that feels that both of them, they weren't getting paid enough. It's and what is this gonna? They're worried about money, but what they're spending on these lawyers. And all these expert witnesses, maybe if they just took some roles, even at the lesser amounts, they would, it's so much greed and just so much entitlement. It's really getting sickening.
Word salad. To me, it's just all word salad.
Yeah, it's just
what the events of this were. I mean, we all could be in the same exact place at the exact same time, witness the exact same thing, and every one of us would interpret it a different way.
Right.
Message to a phone call to listening to what you say on a telephone call that's recorded to reading it in the newspaper, like it's all word salad.
Right. And it just,
you could give an interview to somebody and they could chop it up in 15 pieces, rearrange the entire interview, and what you said is your story is now not really your story. It's your story jumbled up to fit a narrative of somebody else.
Right. Yeah. That's what they do on YouTube too.
Right. I mean, it's just
they do it. Yeah.
And that's the hard
thing. And people believe, like, they hear the chopped up words and they're like, "Oh my gosh, can you believe she said that?" And it's like, can you see that that's all clipped together?
Not only that, but like, Sandy and I were talking about this the other day. Like, when you have stuff in chat and you respond to somebody and somebody takes a screenshot of that, you get a 2-second answer or statement from somebody, and you have no idea what the before context, the after context.
Right. They don't care. That's what I'm saying. That being on vacation has taught me. Like, I was so unplugged from that, and I was just talking to someone today about it who's been harassed like crazy, and I just it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. These people are so hell bent. They're so miserable. All they want to do is make you look bad. So it doesn't matter. You could have pulled 1,000 burning children from a building, and they'd look and say, "You missed one."
Well, I think the sad thing is that on the outside. So for every sub, this is like, why did anybody come to YouTube? Why does anybody go on to look at a TikTok or a YouTube? It's entertainment,
right?
And when entertainment goes too far, now all of a sudden real lives are being affected. And now all of a sudden people are up in arms, but it's all double standards. Everything is a double standard. I'm going to yell at you. You're going to yell at me. You're going to twist my words. I'm going to twist your words. And somewhere in that middle was the truth that everybody's got to try to figure out. It's like, when I disconnect from YouTube, period, I will disconnect from social media.
Yeah.
And I take it back and I'm like, my God, I'm fighting with somebody who called me a basic cleaner. What do I have to prove to that person?
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. So I just said, I disconnected, and it's been the greatest thing ever. And I don't even care, because I know they're just imbeciles. And anybody that believes anything that they put out there or doesn't question it, that they're better off that I don't even have anything to do with them. But I'm just so much better off. And everybody has said it. I see it, Carolyn. I see it. You're just a different person. And really, I got a clue that it's just, who the hell cares? I don't. Because no matter what I would do, they'll twist it. So why would I even want to watch them? Why would I even want to look at what they put out there? And anybody that believes their crap, they can stay over there.
Well, and that was my thing. Like, I really had to take a step back, and I'm like, why do I care what this person is saying about me? I'm not cleaning their house. I'm not doing a job for them. I have nothing to prove to them.
No.
I have nothing.
And they're obsessed with us. They're obsessed with us because they, like, truly 100% watch more than the Ramblers do.
Right.
They have to watch everything because they're so afraid of missing something. And that's pretty sad that they hate you, but they have to watch you like that. So why would you even want, like, I mean, there's something wrong with their brain, you know?
I think it's because from an outsider looking in, like if I was to take myself out of the community and look into the community and say that there's a group of people who like to do the same things, who talk about the same things, who have the same interests, how I want to belong. So in their minds, belonging, if they stirred a ruckus in here, they still want to belong. They want to be in here.
Oh, they do. That 100%. They are so disgruntled from not being here. They can't let it go. So they want to tear it down so they don't have to feel like they don't belong. And that's what their obsession is.
And I think a lot of the problem is, and I'm going to say it as a sub, a lot of the problem is the subs. The people who are in our chats, and not even just in our chats, it's every chat. It's not just ours. They go from chat to chat to chat to chat. And it's like that game of telephone. And they tell a story and then it changes every so many times. It'll change. And then it just gets worked. And by the time it gets back to a hater, what was originally said wasn't said anymore. And I'm just like, why? Like, why are these people this desperate and this sad in their own life that they have to start trouble just to have something to come back and run back to us and talk about? Like, I don't even listen to it anymore.
No,
like,
I don't either. And that's what I'm saying. I'm just so happy because they're so vile and so disgusting. And I can tell you some of the ones that are out there, they're more than just feel they were rejected from this community. Some of them, and people know it, have sent me pictures in the women I'm talking about, in their pajamas. Like, I'm like, where do I give off a vibe like that I'm interested in this or something? And they've been rejected. And one of the women that did that is one of the most vile women out there against me. And, I could bring out those photos and a whole bunch of other stuff, but I know where it's coming from. Somehow this woman got a vibe that maybe I would be interested, and when I wasn't, and when they were rejected, it got it horrendous. And it's not the only one that's had like a girl crush. So either I'm putting like some kind of freaky vibe out here, but no, I'm married and I'm very heterosexual and I'm married. So yeah, I'm sorry that you feel rejected, but I'm sorry.
And that's the thing. It's attention, whether it's good attention or bad attention, it's attention. That's the problem. That's what these people crave.
Yeah.
I mean, they crave the attention. Me, on the other hand, like, I used to think that my side of the story had to be told because I wanted the truth to get out there.
But it doesn't, they don't care. If that's what I'm saying, it never changes. You could say it, you could show it in a court document. They altered the court document. Really? Let's see your proof of it. I don't have any, but you altered it. I know you did.
And now I just have to sit back, like, as a sub. Like, I don't know if I would ever have a channel, regardless whether I leave my job and I'm allowed to have one down the line. I don't know if I would ever
have one, but just you have to, like, I don't know. It took me, I guess, a long time to realize that there's always going to be critics. And that's why I think, like in Hollywood and stuff like that, they always have someone looking at the negative press. They don't look at it and they don't want anybody to tell them. And I finally said, I don't want to know about it. You want to watch that crap? You want to look at that? Don't tell me about it because I don't care. Nothing you ever say or do would be good enough for these people because they're ostracized and they're miserable.
I got it. I totally get it. I mean, I've seen it in other communities. I don't like the backstabbing that I've seen. I don't like people who take friendships or what we do here and bring it somewhere else. And then,
but they're not friends. Those people, none of them are friends with each other. They turn on each other every week.
Oh, I know. And that's the thing. And I'm like, I don't understand why people do this. They get into a community. You feel safe. You feel that you should be able to talk to these people, that they are acquaintances. I mean, the only people who are your friends are the people that you know in real life. I mean, these people, and I'm not saying anything bad about our community. These are all my acquaintances. I only know, I think, 2 people that are in our group in real life, like real life people. Like, I can go and have coffee with them. I can go to their house. They can come to mine.
Yeah.
Those are the people I call my friends. they're acquaintances, and I just don't bleed into the bull crap when people want to start stuff, because I don't understand why. Yeah. It's like, you need to be here for the right reason. And the right reason is we're a group of people who like talking about crime, who like crafting, and that's it. Everybody likes to gossip, but there's a limit on the gossip when it gets and goes below the belt. Like, there is a line and you just can't cross it. Yeah. And for me, I feel like when people not per se betray my trust, but I don't like seeing people talk bad about other people. When you are two-faced, when you come to our community and then you're the two-faced person. Right. I don't like that. It's like, either be who you are and we'll accept you for who you are, but you got to knock the crap off. Like, I'm not down for that. Like, I'm just not.
I have no use for people. Like, you know what, when you watch if you look at that, anything, if somebody, every week you have to ask, are they speaking with this person? Are they speaking with this person? Because it changes that fast. That's not a genuine person, and any person that flips and flops like that, I don't want them in my life.
Right.
I don't.
I don't have time for it. I mean, I don't have time to do screenshots. I don't have time to go into 50,000 different chats to see who's talking bad about who, me, you, my friends, my acquaintances, our community. Like, I don't have time for that.
No, I don't want that. And I don't want to ever be like once somebody flops like that, because like they do that. Sometimes they'll flop to the other side and then they want to flop right back. And you might flop right, but I'll always remember who you are, and I'll never, ever trust you. And if you have a real friend, you can have a falling out, you can have a disagreement, and you can come back and be fine, but the person doesn't flop to the other side. And if they do, they're not your friend. They're not. Right. And you have to let them go. I just will when somebody flops, they're gone. There's not going to be like another chance, because I've done that 1 or 2 times and learned. No. Mm-mm. They'll just keep flipping and flopping whichever way, because that's all they do. They have no backbone.
Is that we really are all adults. Like, you want to hit a block button, hit a block button. For me, I don't believe in a block button, because whatever you have to say to me, say it to me. Like, what do you think I'm going to do to you? Like, I'm not jumping through a screen. I'm in a computer on the opposite side of you. Like, what am I doing to you? You want to talk like an adult? Let's talk like an adult. You want to act like a baby and you want to block people? Then block people. But don't continue, to say things that are hurtful when you block that person and they can't respond. So either deal with it with that person or don't bring it in here at all, because 150 people in this community don't need to know everybody's business. They don't. No. It's nobody's business to be bringing other people's business out. I mean, you tell us what you want us to know. I tell you what I want you to know. I mean, if I safeguard myself, I have to, because of my job. I'm not worried about.
Well, see, and they also make no sense. Like, they'll say, "Oh, you put too much of your life out there," but then they'll say they want to know more. Why didn't you tell them about that? And why didn't you fill them in about that? Like what? Which one is it? Because they just have to be disagreeable. So that's why I just cut those people out of my life. And the vacation was the greatest thing, because I unplugged from it all. Didn't know what the hell was going on. I don't care. And that's it. And you're never going to ever, I would never be friends with them. Would there be any way I would reconcile with any of these people? Never. So why do I even want to do waste 1 second of my time with them? I don't care what they say about me. I'm confident.
I mean, with these people, I'm pulling a background check. I'm like, really? Are you going to, please, somebody pull a background check on me just to show that there's nothing. I get one pulled on me every 3 months. And that's for my job. So good luck with that, because there's nothing out there on me you're going to find. You've already called CPS. I'm just a sub. I don't have a channel. They laughed. My kids are all adults. I laugh at them. I'm like, okay, next.
Yeah, I'm like, that's one thing that really ticked them off, because when I first came here, they kept saying, "We're going to get your background check." I said, "Go ahead." Well, you're not going to find. I'm going to be the most boring person you've ever find. You think you're going to find mugshots? You think you're going to find arrests? You think you're going to find drug convictions? Have fun.
I have to laugh when people say that to me. Oh, well, we'll dig. Good luck. Dig.
Go ahead, yeah.
I can tell you everything, because as far as my job goes back, they've been pulling a background check since I was I want to say 17 or 18 years old, because they go back 7 years. So every 3 months, it's 7 years. I've been working at my job now. It's going on 18 years this year. So I don't know what you're going to find that I don't already know. It's out there. There's nothing. There's not, maybe a speeding ticket, and oh yeah, that's right. I rode a quad off of private property onto into a state forest because there was no boundary lines. Okay, that's what you're going to find. Big deal. Okay, I need a
Right.
$75 fine. Congratulations, it's now out there. Good luck with that.
Right,
I don't know
right,
what to tell
yeah.
you. I mean, my kids are safe. My kids are adults. My husband works at the same. We all work the same job. We all. I mean, I just have to laugh. I'm just like CPS. Good luck with that. My youngest kid is in his 20s. Good luck with that. They laugh. They don't
Oh
even come
yeah,
to
yeah. It's stupid. I just it's no time for it, and I'm just so much
right.
happier, and that's
Who
it.
has time for this? Like I
Nobody
have a
has
real
time for that.
life.
It's just crap, and it just really shows they're miserable. But let them be miserable.
I that's what I say. I mean, I just don't feel like my story has to be, I don't have to prove anything to anybody. And that's the bottom line. Like I don't, unless I'm working for you and you need a job done, that's when you'll see everything.
No, because when you're in your everyday life and you're with the people that matter,
Yep.
nothing. They're not paying your bills. They're not doing anything. So you don't need.
And everybody has an opinion. You're not going to make everybody happy. Everybody has an
Sure,
opinion.
yeah. That's why you just ignore it and ignore it, ignore it, ignore it, and just stick with people. Who are your people there? That's it. Because
I
life's
find it
way
funny.
too short.
I find it funny if I have to work, everybody's like, oh my God, where'd she go? She went to the dark side. No, there isn't any dark. Yeah, the dark side is my job. Okay, welcome to my life. I haven't gone anywhere. I've been working. That's what I do.
Yes, Rosalita, exactly. That's what I do too. Hit those three dots and say, "Don't recommend to me. Don't recommend to
Yeah,
me."
I
And the
do it
reason
too.
they're recommending it is because these channels tag my channel name, and so they see it as, oh, then people must watch this. But if you guys consistently hit those three dots and say, "Don't recommend," you'll see it'll stop recommending them.
Okay, well, baby shark and koi fish, that's all me. So if you guys are getting that, that's my grandson right there doing all that.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. But I think I'm going to go for a walk before it rains, or we'll see. I'm going to see what Jimmy's doing. I got to get some invoices out. I've got like so much stuff to catch up on. But tonight, if you guys want to do the Cricut project, it's in the craft group, and then we'll come back and talk about the true crime headlines, and then do that tonight, maybe around like 10:30, 11.
All right, if I'm up.
All right. Yeah.
I need to take some type of medicine for this throat. It's not.
Yeah, I hope you feel better because weren't you sick you had something going on before we left, didn't you?
I was sick the week before you left. I got sick on Monday and that took me down for a week.
Wow.
And that's really bad. Some kind of something viral that was going on. It went through my entire family. I was the first person to get it. And then everybody who was at my house for dinner,
Ugh.
it went through all of us. And then I woke up this morning feeling like death. I was like, what is this? And I don't know. I'm hoping that I'm hoping it's because of my air conditioning. I'm hoping that because I have two ventilators.
I mean, there are a lot. I hear we have pollen like crazy, and a lot of people's allergies are going insane. But you never could tell.
I don't know. If I don't feel better by tomorrow, I'm definitely going to have to go, hit the doctor's office. But my grandkid was sick.
Yeah.
And when they're sick, I just get it because I live in a bubble. I mean, when I'm out on job sites, I'm in a respirator. It's better than a mask. I'm breathing filtered air.
Yeah.
And then still wear a mask because our numbers are rising here. They've been on the rise.
Right.
I wear everywhere. So the only really human contact that I have is these kids. These kids come over and then that's it. They get sick, I'm sick. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's nothing. We'll see how it feels in a little bit. Who knows? I just don't want what I had because that was terrible. That was just terrible.
Get one, but airborne it to death. Oh, really? I hope you feel better, Susan DeFile. All right. I will talk to you guys later tonight. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on, 10th Angel. Thanks for coming on, Farm Wife. Thanks for being with us, guys. I'll see you later on today. All right. Love you guys. God bless.